What's up, everyone? What's up? What's up? You know, welcome to Knowledge and Relationships Toxic Tuesdays with your boy M3, Stan Joseph Lee, and the Sophisticated Jerk. And as always, when great power comes with great responsibility,
That's
because
what
we're gonna be talking about. What say?
that's why the shades are back.
Yeah, I saw you got the shades on, man. You out here, you stunting on them, huh?
Yeah, when you get the shades on, that's danger. Y'all gonna get it today.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
man. Yeah, I haven't put on the shades on in a minute, but this is a whole lot of crazy real quick, man. And what you're about to like really witness, people in the chat, you guys gonna be witnessing like level 10 like acts of domestic abuse. Not coming from the man, but coming from someone that's crazy. Okay, so what would be a good theme song for this one? Yeah, this will be good right here. So let me go ahead and put the disclaimer up here because I'm not going to waste no time. So look, first and foremost, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and definitely share this video. That's the most important thing. Whether if you're on the Instagram Live, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, just make sure you share this video and come directly to like YouTube because we need to help build the algorithm up. But please be advised that what we're going to show and discuss is not political, clinical, financial, medical, nor legal advice. This is for information and entertainment purposes only. And also be advised too that the opinions of the panelists, which it could be Sophisticated Jerk and Stan, which nobody care about their opinion, but however, it's not necessarily the opinions, even my own, the opinions of the viewpoints of knowledge relationships. So yeah, so I had to get that shit out the way. You know what I mean? So YouTube doesn't flag us. But let me give a shout out to Sister I Am. She said she is first, and woohoo! Yes, you are first, sister. Right? So definitely shout outs and salutes to you. I'm gonna give you a 1-up. Okay.
And check out her channel, man. She be having some good videos, man. She does some great like breakdowns and stuff. So yeah, I've been checking out her videos, man.
Yeah,
actually, we got a chance. Oh, go ahead, M3.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Stan. You go first.
I said we actually got a chance to be on her show. It was dope.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I was about to reach out. Like, you need to let it pull us up. Let us come over there and cook.
Yeah, actually, she was live even earlier today, and I was trying my best to hop in so bad, but Apple was.
She be dropping a link.
Yeah, she dropped the link earlier today, and by the time I hopped in the room, she was already gone. I was damn. Okay. So when Sister I Am tell you to pull up, you better pull up fast because she's gonna be gone and like that, But anyway, shout out to Sister I Am the single one. Definitely subscribe to her channel and subscribe to On the Spot Live because she has 2 YouTube channels. So, and she talk about some really good stuff when it comes to property and all the other good stuff. But I'll let Sister I Am speak for herself if she ever decides to come up. I'm going to drop the link early and I'm going to pin it to the chat. So, exclusively for YouTube. That's why it's so important for you guys to hop in, right?
All right. So I was looking at the subject title for today.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Erica Mena, the queen of toxic relationships, exposed. Oh shit!
That's right. I'm sorry. What you say, Stan?
Can I please do a mental health PSA for everybody viewing in?
No doubt. Go in.
I need you to grab a cup of water. I need you to go ahead and grab your favorite stuffy and your comfort blanket. Take deep breaths. This is not you. We are examining a situation that was made public. We have that right, and it's very relatable. Now, if you feel some sort of way, please contact 211 or your primary care provider and seek the help that you need. If you find yourself in this situation, please contact 911. Please get the help. Thank you.
All right. Oops.
So before you jump into the topic, so it's Erica Mena. Who was the guy, the victim?
The fart.
Safari.
Safari. Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Oh, I didn't know she dated him. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he's been on a lot of the Love and Hip Hop. He was Love and Hip Hop New York, and then he went to Love Hip Hop Hollywood, and then he did Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and then now he's in Love and Hip Hop Miami.
I'm not gonna lie, like I've been stopped watching Love and Hip Hop like a long time ago, so I don't keep up with like those like ratchet type of shows. But damn,
Atlanta show because it was South, but then when they went to Miami, I was just like, it was boring. Miami it was just boring. I'm so sorry, guys. Miami's boring. The Puerto Ricans and the Cubans, they just like made it so freaking flat. It was just sad. And the Haitians. The Caribbean people just disappointed me. It just like, y'all was boring. So they had to bring Safari in to liven it up.
Safari, were they married or they were just dating?
They were married.
Mm-hmm.
They were married. Erica Mena is Love and Hip Hop New York. That's where she's from. And then they moved her down to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and Miami. No, Atlanta. She didn't want to go to Miami. Yeah, she has a very good history. I mean, like a lot of us remember her from the Video Vixen days. Before they're Instagram models and during the time of MySpace, there were video vixens. You'll find them in your favorite rappers' videos going on from one video to the next. And you used to watch it on BET, 106 in Park, and also MTV TRL. And if we're lucky, VH1 want to keep up with the times, they'll go ahead and put the videos of our favorite rappers that was bleeped out.
Right.
With the curse words, because it's VH1.
I gotta keep it a buck though. I'm not a big Safari fan, man, because y'all said he was with Nicki Minaj, right?
That's what Stan told me. I didn't know.
Yeah, he was.
He dropped the bag on that
boyfriend, and he was like ironing her clothes and everything. Say again?
I said he ain't knock her up and take half her money.
No, Nicki Minaj was just starting that career. He wasn't into all that stuff yet.
I think she was popping by then because he was producing some stuff. Like he dropped the bag on that.
So with Nicki Minaj dating history, she always have the starter boyfriends, but they're not loyal because they'll go ahead and like, you can't tell me what to do. I made my money and I'm leaving you. However, the boyfriend or the husband that she has now, we all know that he is an SA offender and he can't go nowhere. So she got him locked in and nobody wants to work with him because of his history. And now she's happily married because this man is not going to leave because he needs her.
So she blacklisted him. Not only did she dump him, she was like, look, I'm gonna crush your career. I'm gonna make you a reality star. That's the only way you could bounce back.
And the same thing with Mick Mills, because Mick Mills was her boyfriend as well.
Oh, okay, damn.
Yes.
What's good, Bolo?
That's a good little history. Yeah, she lives to Bolo TV. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. Also, guys, please make sure you guys donate as well too. I know y'all guys are not going to donate, but if you guys have a heart somewhere in your soul, please donate to the Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal.
Look, let's go for the real. Hey, you know you guys watch this before you watch TV. Go ahead and donate, and you see it. We got Cash App, we got PayPal, Venmo. So go ahead and pay in 3.
Thank you, Stan. To get to the point, right? Because we're gonna be playing like at least like 3 videos, right? For those who don't know, that's Erica Mena to the right. Okay, she's Latina, fellas. We're claiming her to be a Latina, and Safari, he's Jamaican. Okay,
which is also Latino because
he
ain't no Latino.
That's Latino. Well, Latino does not mean you only speak Spanish. You could be French, Patois, and also you got Brazil. So all of a sudden Brazil's Latino, but not Jamaica, which is like right next to all the Caribbean islands. We'll go ahead and have a history 101 on Latinoism and colorism later, but he is part of the tribe.
I guess so. So now so you guys know who they look like, right? Now I'm gonna play just a quick little snippet. This is pretty much like one of those like YouTube shorts. This is not Erica Mena. but I want to give you guys a little preview, a little picture of what these toxic relationships look like. So let me go ahead and we're going to play the video. I was trying to blow it up, but it wasn't working in my favor. So,
Is she short?
yeah, she's a little woman.
But don't come back ever. I'm not playing with you. Don't come back ever. Don't text me. Don't call me. Don't tell me you miss me. I don't want to hear none of that. Where are you going? Stop. It's not fucking funny. It's not fucking funny to me. I don't even call that. Stop. Why are you crying? Where are you going? Stop crying. Where are you going? Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? I'm going back to Dallas. Why are you going back to Dallas? We made kids together. Where are you going? Stop crying, please. And then you want to run over me on the fucking message? Why are you feeling like this? We just had a good day. Stop crying. Stop. Ridiculous, bro. You're not fucking going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. I don't care what you guys say. But don't.
What a sucker. That's what that video pretty much highlighted. That dude was a sucker. I would have left without my shit. I would have been like, you know what? Keep that there. You can have that. I'm out.
Come on, guys. You guys never gone through this before?
Nah.
You know, last time I walked out.
Never?
No.
Last time I walked out, my wife was like, "Be a coward. You gonna. What did she say? Like, you need to be a man and stop running away from your problems." See, the thing is, like, all that shit that women be doing is get. Huh?
Wait. Your ex-wife told you that?
Yeah.
She said what?
Like, whenever we get into argument, like, I ain't trying to deal with this shit, right? Because I'm gonna cuss you out. I just walk out the house and I give my own space, you know. And women will penalize you for walking away.
But what did she say to you? But what did she say to you again?
She said, like, during our argument, she was like, that's right. Go ahead and walk away like you usually do. Like, you know, like you need to be a man and like, and deal with these problems or something. I'm like, I ain't deal with shit.
Yeah, she sound like a drill sergeant and shit, you know.
I dealt with
you did a smart move. Walking if you need time to cool down, man. Yeah, you exit.
You can't. I mean, look, if you are a tall guy and a little woman is grabbing on you, you need to stay because if that police get called, you're going to jail with the video. No, you gotta stay. Call 911 from the house because it's gonna be worse if you don't listen.
What?
Don't listen?
Yes.
Listen to what?
She said stay. Like, okay, if I stay, what you
Oh
gonna do?
man, listen, you get up out of there, man. You guys better get a backbone out here. y'all better get some stature in y'all form, whatever. Like, I'm up out of there. Like, look, if I need time to cool down, I'll address it when I get back. Because sometimes you need to clear your head so you don't cuss nobody out. Because it could go both ways, man. That's how you make sure sometimes you have clear, communication with somebody, effective communication. It's like, hey, give me some time. I need to go and get my thoughts together. We'll address this when I get back. It's that simple. They pull all that stuff like, look, huh?
Stay in the bedroom. Don't leave the house.
Nah. You know what's even worse too? But I'm going to read this comment and then I won't get back to it.
Yeah.
Sister I.M. says, some men walk away to prevent escalation.
Facts.
Which is true, right? Okay. One up for that. But some walk away because they don't want to face the conversation. I think it's not about, well, for the some, it could be, but I think most likely they know it's not getting anywhere by having a conversation when someone that's acting like a child. And I'm not using my ex-wife as a reference to that, right? I'm just saying, like, that's just one of other arguments that we got into. But and that was being said. But what's even worse is that sometimes the people who I see like on a daily, in my space of duty, when they start having when you start getting to these arguments and then you walking away and then they're doing a gaslighting, you gotta kind of pause and be like, bitch, I'm not even your man.
No, but she did have a, the second part of her statement that I am wrote.
Yeah.
I mean, there is some guys out there that just don't want to face the conversation. So yeah, in that instance, that's coward, because you do got to address some stuff. But I'm talking, she's right, like as far as like to prevent escalation. So if somebody's coming at you crazy, it's like, look, man, let me get up out of there. We both need to calm down if it's that type of situation. But yeah,
could it be that the fear is that you're not going to come back, and that's why she don't want you to leave?
I mean, it could be a little bit of that, but it's also, man, a form of control. It's like, let me get everything worked up, but let me, when this person tries to leave, let me try to rein him back in. And it's just like, first of all, I mean, if this goes on too many times, you got a bigger issue anyways, because there ain't gonna be too much of that, like, these blowouts and stuff where we both gotta be like having cool down periods. Now, I know every relationship ain't perfect, so that's why I'm saying sometimes, like, if there's a blowout, I think typically people that got their stuff together, it's like, hey man, we'll come back, let's work our thoughts out, and then we can address each other with respect. So that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, this typically, if somebody's got piss you off and then they scared that they don't want you to leave and stuff, it's like, shouldn't be crossing the boundaries anyways if that's the case. If you got that type of mindset.
He took all his bags, so of course you don't want him to leave. Like.
Yeah, but I'm saying just think of the escalation that he got to that point where he's like, I got to get my shit and get up out of here. That's what I'm saying. Like,
oh no, I lived that.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. There had to be a series of events that led up to that point where you packing up, because people just don't like one day like, you know what, man, I'm leaving this shit because she made my favorite meal and stuff because they're pleasant to be around. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but in response to that, right? Before I play the next video. Does it all really matter at the end, knowing that in the next couple of years, these women are going to initiate the divorce anyway? See, that's why I got the sunglasses on.
That's kind of nuance. That's kind of nuance.
That's a clip right there. Can we mark this? That's a clip.
Yeah,
that's
just press B on the keyboard and then you can mark it.
Yeah, that was damn.
There's
no rebuttal. There's no rebuttal to that. That's. But look, I think for like the people that's screaming, like for you to say, but if you pack up all your things, could it be that you're also sending a message like, I'm not thinking about it, it's over, which is not fair to the person that's pretty upset, because he took all the bags and now she got fear. So.
Well, I think he was kind of a pussy, honestly, man. Now that I'm thinking about it, because it's just like, why do you need to pack that much stuff in that moment? Like, if y'all had that blowout, I'm just gonna go grab me some basic stuff and I'm gonna roll out. Like, I don't need to like sit there and unpack my whole house, get a U-Haul truck. I could, you know what I'm saying? I could come back and get the stuff on another day. All right, it don't even matter. Like, if you're really done, you're done. I'm like when she would have stood in front of the door, like, don't leave. I'd be like, keep my shit, because you know what? I'm getting up out of here. I'll buy all new stuff.
SJ.
That's how real it is.
I think she grabbed him and pulled
big
him.
Stepper.
He's a big stepper.
I would have went right to the mall. Like, you know what? Keep all that.
but you know what? If you read the caption, the guy didn't want to leave anyways. Matter of fact,
that's what I'm saying. He was delaying. That's why he probably took all slow to pack. He came down with them 2 heavy ass suitcases, like he about to go to Bora Bora and shit. Come on, man. Who does that?
Yeah, with a horror.
That's a guy that don't want to fight. He don't want to fight. He don't want to go to jail.
He wanted to.
No, it's not about the jail thing. It's like, look, in the caption says he really doesn't want to leave.
Yes,
but he has to respect his boundaries. If not, and really, that's still not even a symbolic way of having your boundaries being respected, because she didn't still respect his space, and he folded like a little biatch. He was just playing that game to try to show some toughness.
Maybe that was his plan. That is some toughness. Like, you did too much. I'm about to leave. You continue.
And I'm going to pretend to leave. It was make.
No, but see, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is why she had him from the jump, and this is why, like I said, he's a sucker because it's just like,
homie.
if she knew like what to rein him back in, so that's what I'm saying. So he didn't really want to leave, and she knew how to rein him back in. So a lot of men could be controlled by like that type of stuff, and that's why they end up in bad situations. Like I said, this didn't escalate to this point in this one incident. He had to, get to a state of mind where he wanted to leave, but he was definitely delaying. So that's what I'm saying. If you really had some boundaries and they were crossed, man, you gonna bounce. You can be like, man, take this shit, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So you don't think that? Okay. I think this is something they both have to do to keep the relationship active.
So you saying they need some excitement? So like they have this like their typical blowout.
Yeah, and for him, that's his language of like, I need you to stop. So you're not listening and you're not letting me talk. So I'm packing all my stuff and leave because you have an abandonment attachment style.
Nah, see, man, because typically she's gonna be nice for a little bit. She'll calm down, and then 2 weeks from now, she's gonna be cussing his ass out again. He gonna be packing 3 suitcases this time. So that's what I'm saying, man. No, like if it's that toxic, where you packing your stuff like that, man, like you just gotta bounce.
So is it really toxicity, or some people can't communicate, or people don't know how to accept where their life is at and be it's a C word, contempt.
Yeah, it's like all 3 mixed in, man.
Stan, I'm gonna use the other.
You're making a pot of fuckery, so that's what it is. It's like a recipe of like all that what you said, and plus it's low self-esteem too, because if you can't walk away from a toxic situation, it says a lot about where you see yourself as far as like stepping out and getting somebody that has a better mindset. So your world must be so small that you're looking at everybody like, I can't do no better than this bullshit. So that's what I'm saying. It's a scarcity mindset. That's what I'm saying. That's why he was delaying. The issue is him, because she's toxic. She probably been that way since he first met her. But it's just like he's so scared to probably like, oh, she looks good. I can't find nobody else that matches that. He's staying attached to the whole situation. That's what I'm saying. If you was really, guys always have that ego and be like, oh, I'm that guy and stuff. But you could tell by their unwillingness to leave certain types of females, like how they really view themselves. Because you really was that dude, you would have no issue walking away from some drama.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going to just say this right before I get to this video. Look, man, I'm going to give you the other C, Stan. Childish. Okay. And I learned this part from you, right? Because in a couple of streams, not me implying that you're a childish, Stan. No.
Like what life I've gone through.
So 2 streams ago, right? You specifically said, right, and I'd be listening, and I'd be taking notes, and I'd be analyzing, right? You was like, look, stop treating.
Hold on, M3. This wasn't when he told you to eat gooch, right?
No, hell no.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm just
think I was. He was.
I'm just playing.
I'm just taught women to eat the goose. That's what military men been doing, teaching everybody in America to eat goose.
Look, I don't know what Stan has against like you guys with the military stuff, though, but we'll talk about that later.
No. I brought that to America from Germany.
But this wasn't the point, right? So you said, right, start treating these people, right? You probably was referring more to women, right? Like children, like a child. And when you asked, and I remember when you had said that, because I was like, damn, that's damn, I'm a grown ass man, right? So I'm gonna talk to him like a grown ass man to like, a grown ass woman or whatever, right? But then I thought about it, and I was assessing around the people around my space of duty, and I was like, damn, we got like women that's like, and again, I'm sorry, y'all, but it's always the goddamn women, right? It's y'all, right? Y'all always be telling on people. Y'all always be reporting to the managers. Y'all always be talking about something that is petty. You can't even let another person, right? Another man that doesn't belong to you have his happiness or fulfillment with other women around the job, because then you want to be like, oh, well, she's a bitch and I hate her. You shouldn't be around with her.
Damn.
Anyways, right? Tell the novella. So let's go ahead and we're going to be talking about.
Hold on. The context of that in all fairness.
So he skipped the context with the advice you gave him.
The context, and we're gonna make sure we clip this one so people come after me. Don't come after me. Was that we don't need to be like adults. When somebody say be like adults, I'm like, no, be like kids, because kids are good with their boundaries. I.e., I don't trust you with my crayons because you broke it last time. In order for us to continue to be friends, don't ask me about my crayons and my coloring books. I don't want to play tag with you because you're too rough. We can go ahead and play basketball. I don't want you touching me. So that's why I said, like, you really do, like, look at kids and how kids operate. Because kids will, like, that's honesty. Like, look, if we have to do this, I got to have these boundaries up because I didn't like how things went down. And that's what I meant by, but you gotta be like kids and treat people like kids.
Hey, damn,
so M3 fucked that all up, huh? He probably went to work flipping the people's desk over like, Stan said be like a kid. Fuck you guys.
Okay, get my crate.
Hey, damn, Dad, I like to take it out of context version better though, so I want to run with that. All you guys are some fucking kids. I want to treat y'all one. What up, Mr. Best?
What's up, Mr. Best?
Hey, what's up, family? What's going on?
What's
That's
up?
nice, man. Glad that you're here, man. So, how you doing?
I'm maintaining, man. You know what I mean? Getting better day by day. You know what I'm saying? Still here. What's going on?
Well, this is Toxic Tuesdays, though, right? So, expect to see like a array of toxicity from these videos, especially the queen of toxicity, which is Erica Mena. Before I play the video, right, I'm going to just say one thing. When I first saw Erica Mena, right, again, I don't watch Love and Hip Hop like that, but when I first saw like one of her shows, she was actually in a movie, like like QueBee, right? QueBee is a great little program, right? And Chris Stokes at that time, like he had like, man, this dude had a whole array of series featuring Erica Mena. I was like, yo, she's like the QueBee flagship, the mascot or something, because I'm always seeing this chick around. And I was like, of course on camera, like, I'm sorry, not camera, but in the movies, like, she looked pretty. She was like, I was like, okay, I'm digging it. But she was always playing those crazy type of roles, right? I'm not going to mention like a certain YouTuber, right? But she do, whatever. But anyway, so she was a cool little person, like for me to like, very entertaining. So I thought she was like nice and sweet. That was just my image of her. Until I found out about stuff that she was saying about black women calling them monkeys or whatever on Love and Hip Hop. So I didn't know she was like that hood. So I'm just putting it out there. So your boy thought she was like a sweet angel at first, and then reality hit. And then it was like, nope.
She from the Bronx.
Well, I didn't know. She calling black people monkeys. Yes. She called this one particular woman a black monkey.
I forgot her name. Something Spice.
Ice Spice or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was. She is a Jamaican artist. But her Bronx come out.
Jamaicans.
Look, her Bronx side will come out, and good luck with your life. Because everybody be thinking like, oh yeah, she's sweet, innocent. Like, yo, she ready to take you down.
Right. Her name is Spice. Okay, thank you for that, sister.
Let's get to this video. I'm interested, man.
I know. And salutes to Marcus as well too. He says,
good, Marcus?
For those who don't know, QueBee is a classic cable of streaming services, or the direct to DVD, or in this case, direct to stream app. Okay, with the laughing emojis. But yeah, let me go ahead and play it because I know y'all been waiting for this stuff, so I don't want to hold y'all up. Ooh, fair freaking use on this one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so YouTube, don't demonetize us. I mean, you guys got up there, so here we go.
Hold on, pause it real quick.
See, SJ, like,
that's her. That was her that pushed him?
Yeah, that's Erica Mena.
Damn.
See, Stan was right, SJ. Like, sometimes, man, we try to walk out, but for whatever reason, they won't let us go out. So, you gotta watch out. But at least unlike certain people, Savara does have like cameras around like his house and surveillance, so he could use that for court and any other action that he need to take against her. And yes, this is a preview of her like the next night, like standing in front of his house, but you'll see how she got there.
Hey, on the video, what is the time frame right there? What's that say? Like,
7 seconds.
7 seconds in, this cat already get hands put on him, man. That's a damn shame. Safari, man up, Safari.
Not with Erica. Not with Erica.
No, I'm not saying with her. I'm saying man up and leave. He should have been gone.
He got kids with her. He can't.
Okay. Look, man. I mean, I like if that was me, I'd be like, look, I love the kid. I love my kids, but damn that, right?
Yeah,
I need my peace. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She did. Hold on, wait. I don't want to spoil that part, right? But yes, like she did some stuff or whatever. So let me go ahead and play that real quick, and then I'm gonna highlight your comment, LBJ.
Oh, so he locked her out?
No, so actually, right? He was well. It's not like her house anymore. Like he purchased like a new home after the divorce, and sometimes like at sporadic moments, she try to come and get that dick. That's just what it is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just go ahead and let me just fast forward this part because people do need to see this part before he starts talking.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna go back after?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back, but the main highlight, what gets people's attention before her breaking shit or whatever, we're gonna go to the 13:43 mark. Okay, all right. She climbed over that wall like Donkey Kong with the fireman ladder. Yes, because I know you guys gotta see this, man. I don't want to hold you guys up on this part, but shout out to SMJS. Salutes to you. If you're new, definitely please subscribe. He says, I would you
said, why would you do this in front of the kids? He's talking about Erica. Yeah,
in front of the kids. Yes.
Yeah, you should never do this in front of kids. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you gotta be out. If somebody's doing that stuff, you get up out of there. Get out of Dodge.
Yeah. He did break up with her, I guess, in divorce for a long time. But I don't know how long they was divorced for. I thought that was Ferrari. Okay.
But all right, go ahead and let me see this clip. I will see this part, man. She was
in the morning, pull out a ladder, hop in the fence.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
She go to Lowe's? How she fucking get a ladder like that?
And she put it in her car?
No, knowing her, right, I feel like she's so hood. She probably got into altercation with someone. She probably saw somebody else with a ladder and probably stole that mug. I don't know, man. She looked trifling, but let me go ahead and continue.
This is a chick with determination. This is some scary shit.
Hey, notice the run too. Watch.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Damn. She gangster. She pulled up in a workout set. She knew she was about to put hands on Safari.
My son's birthday party was like
a
month after that.
All right, so now I'm gonna do you guys a service.
Man, go back how she scaled that wall though, man. That was straight finesse. this is a chick that broke into some motherfuckers' houses before, dog. That's what I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, she's not
like all the way when she pulled up with the ladder. She was carrying the ladder like she was on a construction site before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 5 o'clock in the morning, pull out a ladder, hop in the fence.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh
Look at her carrying that shit with expertise.
Right.
Like she even, you know how you put the legs of the ladder close to the wall? She measured the distance. This is a motherfucking cat burglar in this bitch.
Right. Hey, she should be like in the next what's it called? Like Catwoman movie?
What is that?
Look at her.
Damn. she had it perfectly lined up as well too.
Hell yeah, she knew the distance. She was like, "Look, man, if I put this up here and I just drop down like 3 feet, I could get in here in about 3 seconds and whoop Safari ass."
And she got the running shoes. She got the running shoes. She was
prepared. That's what I said. She came with the "I'm gonna whoop your ass," like J-Lo. What was that movie? Enough, that she wore the outfit on the end and she beat that dude down. Yeah, she had the "I'm gonna whoop his ass" outfit.
Oh damn. Yeah, man. It's like a thin line between love and hate, but this is to extreme right there. All right, let's see.
Yeah, watch the drop.
Shout out to the jiggling BBW.
Didn't break stride and ran. Expert.
Notice I wish I could zoom in, but notice the look of her face, right?
Yeah, no makeup. She was determined. That's what I told you.
Right. And MCR, right, when he did his reaction to it, that boy had a whole lot to say when he did a freeze frame on her face. He was like, this is like a face of deranged, I need dick, all kinds of certain faces or whatever. But I was like, whoa, like this is, I ain't gonna lie, like somebody run up to my house like that with a face like that, I ain't gonna let you in at all, period. I'm gonna be calling.
You know what this is? This is the reality of that co-parent BS relationship that y'all, not you guys in the panel, but the internet world and everybody else is trying to buy us into. We can co-parent. She feel like she still owned them, even after the divorce. There are people who still think like, yo, we have kids together. This is forever. Doesn't matter if we're divorced or not.
And the thing is, like, this is not even her property. So she's trespassing.
It's not, yeah. It's not. And at one point, she tried to move them away from him.
Yeah, damn. That's why, man, you got to be selective who you select from the jump. I mean, man, that's what I'm saying. She's pretty and stuff, but, man, the thing with Safari, it's just like, yeah.
He had to pick, but he picked her. Well, here's something, right? A lot of times you meet people at their baseline, right? Baseline, kind of like this is as far as they can go mentally and physically. If you keep them there, you think this is her overall personality. And when you look at her history in Love and Hip Hop in New York several times, it's like she does no wrong, but then you do all the wrong, and then she explodes. And just keep on exploding, and then keep on getting violent. And it's just like, yo, a lot of times we what's that Tupac scripture everybody keep on saying, nobody else could judge me? And I'm like, no, we look, in the year 2025 right now, judge. Just judge.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It kind of go back on Safari, because I mean, she been in the public eye just fucking up for a minute. That's what I'm saying, man. She had always that bad. So for him to even like, I think that's that male ego sometimes where we be like, man, I get with that, or she ain't gonna treat me like that. I could change her. It's like, hell nah. You see that representation up front, believe them. Like what they say, believe people when they show you. Like,
but look at his dating history, right? Like he was with Nicki Minaj. He likes the boss chicks. This is something that he likes. He needs somebody to keep him in order or in check.
Yeah, but see, I mean, when you start bringing kids in the fold and stuff, it's just like, man, that stuff you do single if you want to do all that fuckery, man. You don't put, when you start bringing kids, it adds that dimension where, like you said, she tried to take the kids, move out of state, all this other stuff.
She did a lot worse too, like sending his mother and sister nudes of them together, allegedly.
Yeah, that's
crazy. We're gonna touch into that as well.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see what he talk about.
I don't even know where to start.
Is he about to cry?
A little bit.
But I'm putting everything out there because.
Okay, let's fast forward this bitch shit, and we're gonna get to the real drama.
It's gotten to the point that I have to put myself first because I'm either gonna end up in jail.
You see,
or
jail.
Worse, because I'm dealing with someone who is just.
He's talking like a chick now.
Anger management.
I gotta put myself first. What's he gonna practice self-love next?
When I first moved to Florida, I remember I got a 2-bedroom condo, and the first time I had my kids come over there after my divorce, and I started the whole visitation, meeting, having my kids for the days I was having them. When my kids first came over in my condo, it made me so depressed because I was like, yo, I felt like they were so confined and I didn't feel good about it. And I said, yo, I gotta get a house. I need a house. I can't have my kids running around in this condo and hurting themselves and it just not being a fit to raise, 2 children in a co-parenting setup. And I found my house. And I'm gonna be all the way blunt and straight up with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I got this house because of my kids. I got this house for my kids. Seeing my kids be here running around, it's the best feeling, when.
Okay.
Yeah, skip.
Yeah. We're gonna skip to all the sentiments, but let's fast forward some more because I'm looking more for like the footage that he recorded, and there's still more stuff too.
My kids have never heard me yell.
Yeah, go ahead, you too, bitch. Go ahead. Because your other 2 kids are gonna be miserable just like you.
That was her again to argument with the neighbors outside.
I don't argue. That's just not in me. But, on the other hand, the other side, they don't operate or think the way I do. And
okay, let me read some of these comments, and also salutes to Ruthless Truth.
What's good, Ruthless?
What's up, gentlemen?
What's up?
Good.
So hey, before you read the comments, Ruthless, what's your take on Safari?
Well, he is helping with the further along the indictment on women being a big part of the problems in these relationships.
You don't think he's the problem for selecting her though, knowing she was messed up?
See, one thing you got to understand, Mr. Sophisticated Jerk, in a perfect world, right? You can read people's hearts, you can know their minds, right? See, one thing we're not gods. Now, when the person putting their best foot forward and doing everything tangible to make this work, right? It can be alluring, right? It can be deceitful. Now and see, this is where I have a problem with a lot of us men. We acting like women can't be deceitful and put on this charade, right? This is why people get Grammys for this shit, right? Literally, and how do people get Grammys? Because they put on, and women too, put on such great acting skills. So when a man is out here on a search, on a journey, and he's looking for someone, and a woman is attractive, and she is very knowledgeable in how to play a part, especially if he's a high value man, to make him seem like she's one way, but really she's just waiting for the time to reveal to him who she really is. So we have here, and this is why we come up with the saying, every relationship's a gamble. Every relationship is a gamble. So you can select all you want, thinking you get the right one all you want, but that does not guarantee that she's going to be that way, or even you, right? So even men change, less, fewer, but even men sometimes fall out of love and they get a different woman, right? So every relationship is a gamble. It's no guarantees that forever or that the relationship's going to be you know, peaceful. It's going to be all these things, right? You never know. So you can't say, "Oh, select." You can't blame. You can't. We're not God. We can't read people's mind in the future. Can't do it.
I would give you that if it wasn't Erica Mena, because you know she's been in the public eye like wilding out for a minute. And plus, it's like I like what you said about gambling, because yeah, relationships are a gamble, but it's like, man, you don't stack the deck against yourself. You know, picking somebody that's out, you know, in the public, like wilding out, like because she was with that dude Rich Dollars in the show before that. You know, damn near causing havoc in his life. So yeah, for Safari to ignore all that shit, man. Like,
don't forget Growing Up Hip Hop with Bow Wow.
Yeah, she was with Bow Wow too. So yeah, she done made her rounds, man.
But now there have been women like her that have been successful though. Yeah, so it's apples and oranges, right? There's women that's like her who've been successful marriages, who have not been toxic. Once they got into a marriage, they settle in and they do wonderful. So we have numbers on women who are like her, who acting a certain way. Then when they get into a marriage, they're excellent, right? Then we have women who are getting into relationships and they are failing, right? So we can't say that what attracts us, because beauty, you know, we like beauty, right? And certain, maybe her demeanor was just appealing to him, right? But at the same time, the gray area that you have to remember, sophisticated jerk, love don't have no color. Love will blind you as well, right? So you have to understand, we can't control. Can't control who we fall in love with, right? We can't control who makes us tick. Can't do it. So, you got lucky and found the one, right? You got lucky. But if he can testify to you, I'm sure you can't tell him he did a bad picking in his former marriage, right? It happens to even Tom Brady and the Gazelle, right? You can't tell me he picked wrong, right? You can't tell me Tyrese picked right. So all these women at 75 to 80% leaving these men, you're going to sit here and blame it on the man saying, well, you didn't pick right? That is asinine, right? That is unfair.
No, I'm not blaming it all on men, because each relationship is situational. So like you said, Giselle and Tom Brady, like I wouldn't blame Tom Brady on that, because like you said, shit happens. But if you outwardly go and pick somebody that's toxic, hell yeah, that's your fault. like,
yeah, like I'm gonna highlight this real quick from Sister IM, right? Because she has a good point. You know, unlike, you know, whatever happens to my marriage or my relationships or whatever, I mean, which a big part of it was due to mental health issues, right? That you can't control. But this person right here, you know, Erica Mena, as Sister IM says, she's a public figure who has had episodes on and off of TV, right? And he didn't get tricked. Basically, it's like, how could you be fooled by something that is so obvious? You know, it wasn't like Erica Mena start off like, you know, very nice and humble, like on television. Now, if you haven't been watching her, keep up with her, and you saw her like, you know, at first sight, yeah, I could get where it's like you look at the good side, because a lot of times, even men ourselves too, the problem is that once we start falling in love with some of these women, right, we overlook a lot of red flags, you know, and that happens like to like the best of us. A quick story.
But M3, that's what I said, that baseline, because you're going through that baseline, and you haven't seen them in situations like in stress. You haven't seen them in situations when they deal with conflict. You haven't seen them in situations where they have to do critical thinking and how they handle just like the little mundane stuff from day to day. If you're only going out, and that's why I always tell people, like, this going out at night stuff, you got to stop that. You got to see people, how they operate during normal business hours, where there's real people outside, to see how people operate. Because nightlife is not real life. You have to see people from the day to day. And also, one of the other things too with the family, like, if her own family is not messing with her, i.e., her son, allegedly, her sisters, and her mother, that is a very good sign indicator of what's going on with her. Like her whole family is not messing with her like that.
Yeah. But Ruthless he got a good point. And I think sometimes people jump to a conclusion in relationships. This one is kind of easy because, like I said, Erica Mena was out there. But I do think, like, I whenever I talk to somebody, I ask them, like, what happened in a relationship. And typically, man, the person that kind of explains it without bashing the other person and they take some accountability, I'll believe them more in that situation. So I do think, like, people, instead of jumping to conclusions, it's like, man, ask people what happened and stuff instead of just, like he said, blaming people. So I do agree with that part.
Yeah, because if you see her side of the story, it's almost an hour and she's starting from the beginning. Oh, when we met and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, Erica.
So let's take this deeper, right? Let's take it deeper. How many times, right, if you meet someone you really like, even though they show a lot of red flags, they won't be like this with me. We'll be different.
Yeah.
Right? So because what she puts on TV and what you see with your eyes, she puts on a different show around you. And you think,
and also she'll tell you that. She was like, I'm only do that to them because they did this to me, but you never do that to me. So I would never do that to you.
And if she's attractive enough, especially if the sex is bomb, right? And if everything else is going good, you're going to give it a chance. And then with that chance comes emotions and feelings, which blind you once again, right? So this is nobody's perfect, man. Nobody's going to sit here and pick every woman right? It just it's a fluctuation of emotions, a fluctuation of dedication, fluctuation of things that are very good for the soul until the end.
Yeah, but I agree with y'all, man. Like, every situation ain't gonna work out. So yeah, I think people are delusional if they think that. But it's just like, man, if you pick the right person, man, you don't want no blowout. Like, this ain't typical of somebody scaling your wall like she Spider-Man on Venom and shit. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta.
This is weird because in the year of 2024. The New Ricans of the Bronx, the ladies of the Bronx, the New Ricans, we have her, we have Jennifer Lopez, and we have Evelyn. I don't know what's going on to the New Ricans in the Bronx.
Man, it's like three people out of 4 million? So,
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. This ain't the norm, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Nah,
I don't know because like now people looking, it's like 3 for 3. What's going on? We have to look at it like culturally, because like culturally we say like we can't date until you heal. And then she was on Cam's show a couple weeks ago where she was talking about like she's going through therapy and everything else. And now we're seeing this. I think a lot of times we do have to question people when they say they're going, because somebody's going through therapy does not mean they're healed.
What did I tell you, man? That how you gonna go to therapy for 23 years?
Oh man,
I don't think she's been going to therapy. Right?
You ain't made no achievements. Like, right? Damn, you ain't.
But when you look at that, right? Because if you look at that first clip we had, that's practical. That's how Erica is. Like, don't leave me. That I don't want you to leave me because I've been abandoned. Right? You have to look at that because also other relationships, allegedly, she brings out kitchen knives, slashes tires. But she's still on music videos and stuff like that. And I think for her, like, she's never been really ostracized. Even calling Spice a blue-haired monkey, right, on national TV. She went on and did movies for Tubi. She went ahead and did, and then she was just recently on the Cam show, and she's promoting more movies. There's nothing that's going to stop her because although she don't see herself as black or she see herself as half black, whatever, the sentiment is who's gonna check me, boo, and that's it.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine. We're still gonna classify her as Latina, but I gotta play the rest of this video because I gotta right, or at least one more.
But everything is just done off of spite and being malicious intent. On the other hand, I don't move like that.
And then look at this, right? Okay, she's breaking more glass, she's breaking more statues. The kids is walking outside barefooted. She's not even looking back or picking the kids up it's just like bring your ass over here, right? You know, if you get caught, if your foot get cut by the glass, deal with it. It was like that type of attitude where she was just focused and determined just like to mess up like Savari's life or just to ruin his day. Fuck the kids, get in the car and that's it.
I don't look like that. You know, when people look at me, I don't look like I'm carrying stress. I don't look like I'm losing weight. I don't look like, okay, I'm calling the cops, you're calling me. You're the one with the anger management problem just going off. So rake stuff up in the house, has the kids running over glass, breaking stuff up outside.
See, I wouldn't even let her back in after that.
Damage, boy. She did some damage.
Yeah. She got this cat under pressure.
After that, I just was like, you know what? If I can't pick up my kids in a place that is like a drop-off point or a police precinct, I'm not picking them up because I'm not going to her house ever again in life.
Yeah, that's
my
smart.
daughter, she has an iPad. I'm blocked on the iPad. My daughter's 4 years old. She doesn't know how to block people. She doesn't even know how to text. Childish, just like BS like that. So I'm like, okay. The next time I got my kids after that, before that, when I went and I was gonna get a restraining order because, you know, she's doing stuff like showing up in my crib 5 o'clock in the morning, pulling out a ladder, hopping the.
And this is where he talks about the ladder again. So he's saying this is like 5 o'clock in the morning. So again, you know, I'm gonna put it like this.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't look like it was 5 o'clock in the morning. That looked like after when she came, broke up his stuff or whatever. She came back, probably left the kids off to the moms or babysitter, whoever, and she wasn't finished grabbing the D. So
I think it's something bigger than just the D. She wants to control his life. Like, how dare you have this life without me? And that's why I always call like co-parenting is bullshit, because a lot of times, okay, you guys got divorced, but you still want to control his movement, his life, who he have in the life of children. It's like this: you're divorced. What he has around the children on his time is his time, and what you do with your kids on your time is your time. This co-parenting stuff, I'm not for it. As divorce, I have to call bullshit on this stuff. A lot of times, parents do this on the regular, and they don't check in with the children, and they don't care. It's about their own feelings, and about how they're going to hurt the other partner, and how to alienate the partners, and it is garbage. And
once again, this is an indictment. This is a further indictment, because the reason why I say this is an indictment, because women have been protected of their behaviors for so many years. Oprah, you know, Color Purple, like everybody was just stumping the man out. Stumping us out. Didn't even give us a lifeline. Now we're seeing this. This social media, day of social media has exposed, and it's exposing what's really going on. And what makes really bothersome to me is when other men come to the defense of the man saying, well, you chose wrong. Right? Like, dude, I don't get this. Why can't you just say to the woman, she's just a bad woman? Right? Why can't she just be?
Because I think it's both, man. Because I mean, man, you got to focus on prevention. Because I mean, the situation happened, so it's just like, man, look, man, dodge this shit. Like,
but here's the thing, right? We have to go back to the foundation. How can you blame men who've been raised whole life to be reverence to women, right? Open doors for women. They've been brainwashed from their parents, the community, society, to show reverence, to give women the chivalry. And now you're going to say, well, hey, don't do that no more. All of a sudden, 1,000 years of this indoctrination, and now you're going to blame me because I was taught by my mom and my daddy to treat these women with stoicism.
Yeah, and I'm kind of glad that chivalry is dying on his last grave. I'm gonna give you one little story, right? And I'm gonna continue with the video. there was a time, right, where your boy shot a shot, and then unfortunately I wasn't Curry. Okay, I was M3, so the ball went over the net. All right, and like I can take the rejection part. I'm not even tripping about that. But one thing I know for sure, I can never ever take any woman seriously by her words and the start of I feel this, I feel that. And so where I'm going into the story is that one of the things this woman said was that I feel uncomfortable when you make yourself available anytime when I want to spend time with you.
Oh, she was trying to friend zone you.
And I'm like, that part had me stuck for a minute because I'm like, I usually give everybody the space. So how the fuck am I'm being penalized just for me being a friend first? You know what I mean? So, and then what baffles me is that so I stopped like approaching. I only say hi, bye, whatever the case is, or whatever if I see her. But I don't. I mean, come on now. Like on to the next. I talk to my other female friends, okay, or whatever, right? And now I'm getting this. Hey stranger, you know when they give you that hey stranger, don't fucking hey stranger me, okay? Like that's like a sign of like, okay, I fucked up, but he's not giving me the attention that I need. So now I gotta put the work in and pursue him and this, and that.
Yeah, the hey stranger, that's the friend zone like greeting. That's like hello in friend zone language.
Right. But but again, for somebody that will make you feel uncomfortable to make yourself available, now when I'm not available anymore, now it's something different. And so the reason why I'm just saying this is because like fuck all like if you ever run to like people that doesn't know what they want, that tell you this, that tell you that or whatever, take every woman's word as a grain of salt. No disrespect to all you ladies down there or whatever in the chat, but I can't take anybody seriously. And the less I take seriously, the more better it will be for my own personalized mental health. And hopefully Savari will stop taking, well, at this point, he had to take her seriously because she's fucking up his life. But he needs to do certain actions to where he finds his peace and stop letting this woman into his life so easily.
There will be no peace with her. There's no peace. There's
no
peace.
No. He has to find peace within himself. And that means that he needs to be somewhere away from her. So again, stop using these kids as a fucking excuse because deep down inside, I think he's still in love with her. That's just my personal opinion too.
It's over. She's pretty good at pulling people in, but after this, he's done. Because the whole thing is like they have 2 kids. These are his first kids. I think when I hate to say this, get married again, if that ever happens, and he has a new family, that's when you probably see a different side of her, where she's going to push these kids towards him more because she had to do it last time because he was dating a woman who was a single mom and had a set of twins, and she was jealous, and that's why she went ahead and moved the family again to Miami and not playing tag games with the children. A lot of times, and especially in the space they're in, the entertainers, you abandoning your children is death, like financial death. So he does not have that leeway of cutting that out. It is not going to be in his favor.
Y'all see IM's comment? Yeah. She said he made a video after this saying that he wants her back. See, man, that's why I'm saying, man, you got to blame these dudes, man. He a simp.
Oh, man. Let me hurry up and jump in this video because we're getting close like to time, man. And yeah, man, it's not good for my blood pressure.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God. What
For
is
those who
that?
have not seen this, I'm playing this again. She's like a fucking ninja. Cat burglar.
She was like, Safari, you don't leave me, I leave you. Fuck it. Yeah, she
banging on my windows.
Bring your ass out here.
My son's birthday party was like a month after that. No, like it was a while after that. And then when I went to the party, they said, hey, entire month. This was going to be their schedule for the entire month. Like,
oh, just to give a quick reference, context. When he tried to file a restraining order, it got null and void because he went to like a birthday party where she was present, knowing that she was going to be there. So the judge looked at it like, well, obviously she's not much of a threat to you because you guys are still spending time together. So this is putting us out there. And what he's going to show in this next clip was that he took the kids out to camping, and it was like a kids camp. And when she found out, she pretty much like forced him to pull him out because she was like, "You don't take him out without my permission," and this, and that. So
That's
he
what I
also
said,
folded as well.
Co-parenting shit is bullshit. That co-parenting,
You're not co-parenting.
It's control.
This is a case of a single mother, right? Who's controlling all things. He acting like he has no say so, no control, and he's letting her run the show.
He doesn't. Did she not have a single mom? Let's just put it this way: before single moms come here and feel some kind of attachment to her.
Hey, I don't care, man. This is Toxic Tuesday.
She's a divorcee, so she's something that you probably wasn't married. She's in a different class. She was a wife. Gave birth.
But she shouldn't have been. That's
but again,
let me ask you a question. Did he lawyer up?
Huh?
Has he lawyered up yet?
He lawyered up, but here's the problem though. When you are in like camps and anything, no matter what happens, if it's not her day, they still side with the moms. If you go to the schools, they still side with the moms. Again, as a child of divorce, the moms have more say so than the fathers, and you, the child, have to look at it and play ping pong because you the ping pong and you getting hit back and forth and back and forth. And that's why I'm always going to say co-parenting is a red flag. Co-parenting is bullshit. He already has the dates. He went camping. You made kids with him. He going to protect his seed. Stop it.
To answer your question about the lawyers, he had a lawyer, and the lawyer took advantage of him. They just pretty much took pictures. They didn't really do much but just take his money. And in the next video, he's pretty much, well, not the video we're going to be reacting to, but he was like, you don't need no lawyers. I'm not going to lawyer up or whatever. People, you're better without lawyers. So
who said that? He said that?
Yeah, he said that.
You got that one next? Yeah,
no, but I could pull that. I could pull that out real quick.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, man. People are dumb, man. That's what I'm saying, man. You got.
Yeah, let me fast. Let me see what else am I missing. You know what? Oh, hold on. She's showing this again. Oh, let me get to this part. So after when she knocked on the door. Oh, wait a minute. Shit, hold on. Let me go back some more real quick because I didn't know there was more content to this other part of the video. Shouts to her artificial booty. But let me see. Imagine somebody your ex just knocking your door, just waking your ass up at 5 o'clock in the morning, like she's like your goddamn alarm clock.
While the kids are asleep, it's not an emergency. That's her emergency.
Yeah, but I mean, throughout this video, man, you could tell, like even if y'all talk about she don't even care if the kids go to camp. Like, yeah, she all about self, man. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so she
don't care they're asleep.
And then she's being violent. Look at that. She's been violent. Look at what did she put her hands on him for? Now, see what I'm saying?
He even smacked him in his face at one point.
Now, if he whoops her, Everybody's going to be on him. Well, how could you? See what I'm saying? This is why, and I'm waiting till this video's over with, but this is why America
in front of children too. Yeah,
America is making bitch out of men every fucking day.
That's why the birth rate is probably low now.
America's turning men into bitches. Right? Oh, don't she can do what she wants to you. Just, you a man. She can stab you. She can slap the shit out of you. Call you a hoe. Tell you to put up in your house.
Look how wild she is, man. Just in front of the kids and stuff. This
She don't give a fuck. She don't.
That's what I'm saying. This cat better lawyer up. He got all this evidence, man. Ain't no way in hell like custody.
Yeah.
No, she's not going to lose custody.
Wait, guys, hold on for 1 second. Okay, so notice this, right? Just if you see his mouth, right, just look at the door real quick, okay? Like just look at the floor next to the door. This is how selfish she is. Okay.
Yeah, see down.
Oh, sorry. I think I went. Where? Okay.
But what's the one people you could call, man? What's that? CPS? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
No,
people gotta.
Yeah. Look, like all this is glass on the floor. I'm surprised, like the kids that is walking and they're barefooted. I mean, honestly, though, me as a father, I wouldn't let them just walk out like that. Like, I'll at least pick them up and try to assist them. But both of them are wrong. You don't just let the kid walk on the glass. I'm surprised they didn't cut their feet.
And barefoot.
And then look, you break more stuff, right? In the midst of them walking, following you.
And she would not be held accountable for this.
Nope.
He should have called the cops on her. Did he call the cops?
He called the cops. He on the phone with the cops. You think they're coming?
They're going to do nothing.
Salute, Wally.
All they're going to do is tell you, you're going to bill her, take her to court, civil court. That's the most going to happen.
Tell them to go online and don't contact 911. Contact the
911. But M3 was saying he ain't get the lawyer or nothing. That's what he was saying. That's what I'm saying. Are y'all speculating?
Men have no rights. But I think one of these shows we have to bring in a female lawyer because there are some female lawyers. If you're going to get a lawyer, get a female lawyer. Do not get a male lawyer to handle these situations.
What are you going to get the lawyer to do? What?
Call CPS to take primary custody because the first set of kids she got were taken away, and there's a reason, and this is it.
Yeah.
So right now, if he gets a lawyer to take care, you mean to take the kids from her?
Yeah, 100% full custody.
He doesn't need to get a lawyer to do that. If CPS fees, right, said how she's done, they make the assessment. They come take the kids that they want. They don't need a lawyer or him to assess that she's an unfit mother.
Yeah, let me go ahead and play. Let me find like the part where he talks about these lawyers and stuff.
So,
because I think that's the one. Let me see.
Today, I'm gonna run down for you how my day went. Who really does know me? They know like I don't like that kind of attention.
Okay, but you're on social media.
I feel like I'm happy.
Yeah.
I go through what I go through. I don't want to I don't just
only got bread
at a place where when it's time for me to see my kids or us come up with some sort of a schedule, think that they could assess your situation more than you. I just feel like a lot of us are just so caught up in gossip and drama and that we wake up. I don't need to be excessive. I don't need it doesn't have to be anything. Your mom. I remember talking to one of my friends whose mom isn't here and means. And at the end of the day, I say that just to say this. I'm really at peace with myself. When you're at peace with yourself, I don't want to pay for lawyers. Don't want to pay for lawyers. I don't want to pay for lawyers. It's so
this is at the 11-minute mark.
It is so unjust because at the end of the day, somebody, he called me and he said to me, he said, Safari, let me tell you something about all of this legal and all of this lawyer jargon. Nobody wins but the lawyers. I had a lawyer when I was in Atlanta. She was horrible. All she wanted was to take pictures and
get a female lawyer, huh, Stan?
Show that I
was there. You said Atlanta.
It's like she was more caught up in the social media aspect and leaking information that things were being filed, as opposed to, hey, let's handle what needs to be handled. There were certain things that I asked for and wanted that didn't get handled. And it's like, this lawyer, she got her money and they live their life while I have to still live my life. So
Get the
I don't
up,
want to deal with no lawyers. It's really, really unfair. And I don't want when my kids get older, if they look back and they see all of this.
This Negro cried one more time on TV or YouTube.
It takes a lot for a man to cry.
And be upset at me. I don't want them to be upset at their mother. I just want peace.
Wait, pause real quick.
It's bad enough. I gotta deal with all of this shit in the
pause. Because like the mom is going around saying he's a deadbeat dad for 4 years. He's a deadbeat. And she was on the Cam Newton show saying that he was a deadbeat.
Oh shit, I gotta look. Damn, I had to go to Cam Newton show and look that video up there. I didn't know she was on there.
Yeah, it was like a couple weeks ago.
But she did say, I remember she made like a post talking about like, yeah, he's a deadbeat. He don't spend time with his kids, but obviously he has videos of him spending time with his children, and you could kind of let me just go ahead. I want to just play her response into the shit that was going down.
Real quick before you play that, but see, that's why, man, you just got to go the legal route, man. I get it, man. It's costly sometimes, but man, do it the right way, man. Stop. That's one thing I think men do, man, where we don't want to do the fight. I get it, man. It might not end with a desired result, but it's just like, man, you got to make that effort because, man, if you ain't taking it,
I'm gonna do the Latin way. I'm gonna do the Latin way. Find me a second wife, have another set of kids, and give them the same name.
See, that's messed up, though. Yeah.
I'm keeping the Latin. I'll give me another wife and give them kids the name I gave those first two. And if y'all keep on acting up, I'm gonna find a third wife and give them the same.
But you're gonna keep having a pattern of dealing with these. Yeah, no, damn that.
Joseph Jr. they're gonna be 3 of them or 4 of them. Stanley Joseph Jr. is running around.
Yeah, nah, damn that.
No child deserves to get punched like that, Stan. No. Don't give him the petty names. It comes back around to him. Nah.
Sorry, you gonna play this one?
Yeah. So Erica Mena attempts to explain her videotape altercations with Safari without accountability. That's the title of it. So
in the last 48 hours with the people who have been reaching here, and just thank everybody who's been.
Erica Mena discusses her incidents with Safari after he releases the surveillance tape.
Okay. So I just had to come on here and just thank everybody who's been reaching out to me. I actually have been so.
Now that's a Latina right there.
Yeah, she's Latina. We already.
Yeah. you just smile through all that bullshit that you put this poor Jamaican guy went to, but it's okay though. Anyways, let's go ahead and play it.
So overwhelmed in the last 48 hours with the people who have been reaching out for me in the industry alone. Artists, actors, actresses, producers, directors, head executives at these networks who are seeing through it all. You guys have actually been key in just getting me through this mayhem. It's a very unfortunate situation, but obviously, it's very common. And, it hasn't been easy dealing with this for the amount of time I've been dealing.
Oh, and also too, right? For all my Latinos that's watching this, shout out to you guys. I love you Latinos or whatever. Just like I love my sisters and all that. But my roasting is equally yoked. Okay, so I don't discriminate when I roast y'all. Okay. Well, Raleigh, salutes to you.
What's good?
Yeah, what's going on? I'm not gonna stay too long, but I do want to make a quick comment about this, right?
Yeah, go ahead, make a comment before I play it.
Yo, Stan, because I want to make sure you know, because you pretty much remember like how this whole relationship began, right?
How?
This whole relationship between them two.
No, go for it.
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. Because if I'm not mistaken, right, like even with this situation, I mean, I'm gonna say this right now, Safari, you reap what you sow. Because if I'm not mistaken, around when they did the TV show Love and Hip Hop, this nigga was trying to stunt with one of her ex. Was trying to stunt on him because he got her, and he's taking better. He's doing better than what he did in the relationship with her. So
teach you how to stunt.
If I'm not remembering, if I do remember this correctly, you put this on yourself.
Oh, okay.
So you said he was like trying to rub some stuff in her face with like a friend.
Trust me. Do some backward research on just on relationship on the and find out on the show. You will see for yourself. He played himself with this relationship. No,
you could tell, man, by him constantly crying, man. Like this one.
Oh shit!
Hey, every 3 seconds he's crying in a new video. Talk about, hey man, I don't want to lawyer up. I don't want to put no information out, even though I put them clips out there and shit. But yeah, man, I don't want this playing out in public, even though I'm crying in public.
This is my thing.
Fuck out of here.
And this is my main thing is like, you can't sit here and play yourself. It's like, you have enough track record to see this chick across the board. Like, come on now. Like, you gotta wake up.
Wait a minute.
And they show you who they are. Huh?
Is he the singer?
Who?
No. That's Safari. No, Safari's not a singer. He's a music producer. He is Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say this to Safari, man. If that was the case, man, then congratulations. You played yourself.
Keeping the gangster, huh?
But hey, M3, you got that one article, man, with lists like all the people that she was with.
Yeah, I got
like all the relationships, man. Pull that up. That's why I'm trying to show y'all, man. Like she has a extensive like dating history. Yeah, absolutely.
So let me go up real quick. Let me see. Erica Mena relationships.
Chinks drugs. Rapper from Queens, right? I think. I think he's from Far Walk.
Separated. Let me see.
He passed away though.
Oh, he did? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Had 13 total relationships. Lord have mercy.
You said she had 13 total?
Yeah, I'm seeing the list right now. She got 13 total relationships.
So that's one.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Relationship. Okay, so that was her first relationship in the industry.
Well, you may say 12 because one of them was rumored. That's what they're saying on this list.
Okay, so it's from November 2013 to August 2014, right?
Okay, that's what they're saying.
I want you guys to help me to kind of like keep track of the timeline because so when you kind of look into the timeline, you're like, wait a minute, did she date him while she was dating this person? But I could be wrong.
No, well, I got a timeline right here. So
no, you're good. Keep okay. Going now. We're good.
Okay,
we're good.
So we have August.
So Shade Moss, aka Bow Wow.
Okay.
Wait, you probably on the same list I'm on. Oh, are you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, look,
no, you ain't on the same one. You're on a different one.
I'm on a different timeline. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But you got the same people though. You got the same people, so don't worry about it.
Okay. So Erica Mena, Samuels and Shad Moss, Lil Bow Wow were engaged for 1 year. They dated for 6 months after being together in June 2014. Wait a minute, they dated in 11 months. Okay. And they was engaged in September, or June, July, August, September. Okay. 6 months. But then they separated November 2015. Okay.
Safari.
Bow Wow is 5'7". I don't believe that. I think he's like shorter than that, maybe 5'2". But okay, Safari is number 3.
No,
he ain't number 3.
Nah, because the date jumped. So I think they just put him in the order.
Was literally the last date. He was the last one. Sean, Bow Wow was number 9.
Go ahead and read us your list because.
Yeah.
Can you drop yours in the chat?
Yeah, because I needed this to be like in chronological order. Like it can't be all randomized.
Wait a minute.
You know what I mean?
Is that? Hold on.
Up,
was that? No. I think also wasn't she allegedly dating?
Yeah. This is the best one right here. I think this one has the whole chronological.
Well, just scroll back up. We'll go down, man. We can catch the timeline. I mean, it really don't matter. We just want to see the context because Safari's on there, so of course he's the most recent one.
Yeah.
All right, Nikki. This was a chick.
Yeah, that one's the rumored relationship that they calling. So that could be 13 or that could be 12. So that can be removed. Okay.
She's pretty tall though. That's 5'8".
Hey, hold on. My man right here. You're skipping over. Raul Conde. So
now see, he was
from 2004 to 2016. So yeah, they got a child with each other.
Yeah, they were on and off. She was sneaking around.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you said
they got a TSP. So he was in Terror Squad.
Probably.
Cliff Dixon, basketball player. So she be getting some celebrities though, man. She said, "You broke, I ain't fucking with you."
Let's see.
So their relationship was 2017, 2018. So this looks like this was right before Safari, a little bit.
That was he was number 12. He was number 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he died young. What was the cost of his death?
Then we got
DJ
Envy.
Speaking
of still married. Yeah.
Oh, so she was a side chick in this relationship, right?
Yeah, he was the one that yeah. So like when you hear that story between him and his girlfriend, yeah, he was the one he was smashing with her at that time.
And shout out to DJ Envy for setting light skinned guys back a decade.
Oh shit!
Light skinned men don't cheat. They go ahead and massage the friendships.
So their relationship was from 2008 to 2011.
Their friendship was from 2008 to 2000.
Yeah, their friendship is called fucking and fucking.
Yeah.
The friendship. Okay.
So
light skinned men don't cheat.
So she's the common thread.
Oh wait, so black man do?
Yeah, absolutely. Ruthless. Yeah.
Havoc. Common thread here. So what she does is she comes and she puts on a great show, right? She's beautiful. She says all the right things. She does all the right things. Then at a certain point in time, probably maybe a year and a half,
hold up, scroll back up. How they gonna have a picture of Pusha T under Havoc? So they definitely screwed up on this. Nah, Havoc 8. Go there.
Yeah,
that's Pusha T. So yeah, they messed up on this one.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I was like, and then they put.
Yeah. They got the wrong character. Yeah, because Havoc ain't.
Come on, man. They did delete this whole entire article now, man.
Okay, so Fabulous, their encounter. He put a counter. He's like, look, y'all better not put relationship. I smash.
Yeah.
But hold on, man. the time frame is like July 2007 to September 2007. So this was a booty call, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah, booty call. Yeah, one and done.
Yeah, he was like, look, you get 3 months.
Let me see.
Yeah, okay, so this was the one he was fighting with. He was fighting with Richie D. He was fighting with Rich Dollars.
Who was? Safari?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, yeah,
So, in this case, he reaped what he sowed.
Yeah,
so he kind of stabbed the Rich in the back and got with her, right? Because they was cool before.
It was just like they were cool before in a sense, and then it's like it became that ego, oh yeah, I'm better than you. Like, let's just call it what it is. And it's like, okay. You just played yourself here, and at this point, I know Rich, he ain't laughing, but I know he's like, I try to tell you.
Laughing.
I try to tell you.
Rich is petty as hell. He laughing.
He probably is, but at this same notion, he probably like sitting in the back, like, I try to tell dude. I was trying to be there for him. I try to tell him. And he was right. Because trust me, Erica is psychotic as fuck.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Rich went through it on TV. That's what I'm saying. Like, how the hell you don't watch none of that shit?
How the hell niggas don't understand research? It's in your face.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So she's a thought.
Absolutely.
Okay, I didn't know how old is Erica Mena herself currently.
She's in her 40.
She's what?
You're fine.
No, she's not. Oh no.
36. 36.
Yeah, she said 36 on this website. Yeah.
Oh, she do women too?
Yeah. She all over, dog.
Oh, she definitely had this one.
Yeah, and that was Rich
hold it.
artist.
Hold it right there. She's bad broad, man. So, I mean, God, like, what you want a nigga to do?
Yeah,
but see, this is what Sophisticated Drake was telling us, like, earlier, man. Like, sometimes you can actually do yourself as a service by trying to like do your due diligence and research on this chick or taking your time.
And this is what I'm trying to say. Richie tried to save this man. He played himself.
Open like with this stuff.
But look at this, right? Here's a main point. You picture yourself with this woman on the elevator, right? She's smiling at you. Y'all having a great conversation. She's like, "Hey, what's your name?" And y'all just get it off, right? And she's doing everything right. And she looked like that. You ain't have to do no motherfucking research, but how to get to her, right? You're gonna research how to get to her bedroom or your bed, right? So, because come on, man, we're creatures of visual. This is what we do. This is what we do. Now, of course, do we, in reality, in utopia, do we supposed to say no to her? Yes. But I bet $1,000, Sophisticated Jerk, I'll put you in the elevator with her. You don't know nothing about her background. And she just gets to flirt with you. You ain't married, you ain't got no wife. She gets to flirt with you, talk to you. You're gonna think about it a little bit to say, man, can I pass this up?
I'm not even mad at what you're saying, but it's like, man, you ain't got to put a baby on everything. That's where dudes get it fucked up. Like, man, she should have made it past side chick. Because I'm not saying you can't smash, but after you do, man, you do some background checks before you try to bump her up to the next phase, and then once you find out that information, you're like, hell no.
But here's the problem.
The whole thing with Erica was Richie D. That nigga escaped the whole thing. He kept it right where she belonged.
But watch this. This is what you're missing. Sometimes your emotions get involved. It can happen. This is why. These things are unpredictable, man. These things are not controllable. You can't control your emotions sometimes. You can't control.
See, that's the problem. Y'all better start learning, goddammit, because this shit is costly. Safari on TV.
For us though, SJ, or for women? Because like for men, we've been doing anger management since Head Start or kindergarten, and it's ongoing. We have to suppress all the time. I think what we're looking at, like,
no, y'all don't need no anger management. Y'all cats need simp management. That's the issue.
No, I mean like for her, right? Erica needs some anger management because of
yeah. She need a whole. She need what some things where them priests come and like recite them things and them demons come out. She need an exorcism, cat. Beyond therapy.
In this relationship,
like Holly
cheated on her with another woman. And also with rich dollars and another man.
She's looking like Holly Berry.
Oh, damn. She got Scotch shorts too?
I'm glad he got away. I'm surprised he got away.
She looks like Holly Berry, man.
Nah, she's pretty, man. That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's just like a good looking man, right? You can get all the women. A good looking woman like that, that's going to get all the men.
Yep.
That's just the way it goes, man. You're never gonna change that game.
The number one demon of them all. Yeah,
damn,
we all know.
She got a.
Oh, you know that one gonna last. That's a bad. You know, hey, the game. Oh yeah, he 2-inch cheer.
He was the obvious person on the list. I'm like, oh yeah, you got her too. Okay, yeah, yo ass.
I think there's some more people in there like Shaq, Michael Jordan. There gotta be more.
She got a real job. I'd have been done. I'd have been like, forget this.
How old is she now?
36.
Okay, cool. Sister I Am, she's coming up.
I think she's older than 36 because she's been doing this for 30 years.
Yeah, hold up, let me see, because she probably might be. Let me see. Let me make sure.
She's been doing this.
Oh,
for 30
wait a minute. Let me see the link that you sent. It says, let's see, adult content warning. You reach your page that's not appropriate.
Yeah. It just said that on the website. Just say agree.
Oh shit! And then they clicked off. Hold on. Damn. Let me see.
But no, but Stan, no, she's 36 for real though. She was born in 98. I mean, 87.
And she was doing music videos when?
That I do not know.
You see, all of them go to jail. All of them go to jail.
I'm not gonna hold you on that. Actually.
All of them. And you ain't put Puff Daddy in there because I know she's been to them baby oil parties.
Hey, Stan, that wasn't baby oil now. That wasn't baby oil now, okay? Baby.
For the sake of YouTube, we gonna call it baby oil.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, for sure.
With his gallon-sized baby oils.
Yeah, but real quick though, that's the main thing I wanted to talk about. Ooh, yeah, just put that.
You know who she
That was the main
reminds
thing I just want to throw up out there to y'all. But yeah, man, crazy stuff.
Okay. Yeah, wait, hold on, guys, hold on, real quick. So here's the order, right? Pretty much like from recent to like the oldest one, right? So of course, Safari's 13, Cliff Dixon 12, Nikki is like 11, Game is number 10, Bow Wow's number 9, Jinx Drugs 8, okay, Santana 7, Rich Dogs is number 6, Havoc. This is who Havoc looks like.
Yeah,
okay?
That's the actual photo.
Yeah, he's number 5. DJ Envy is number 4. Fabulous is number 3. Scott Storch is number 2, and Raul is number 1. Okay, so that was the first. Well, I'm for sure. Probably was like other people.
Can you go back to Raul? Go back to
yeah,
Raul?
because if you look at that date, look how long that was. That's what I'm saying, on and off. The way how they showed it.
But what date is Raul?
From 2004 to 2016. That's long.
Exactly. That's what I said, on and off.
And you saying she was born 1996?
87.
87. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she is. Yeah, because she's like 36 years old right now with 3 children, 2 by Safari, and then the first one is it by him?
Yeah, by Raul.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me bring Sister I Am up.
Hey, well, look, like I said, that's the quick thing what you want to throw up here, but I'm gonna go down to.
I mean, hurry up, close this article out. They got them 2 dudes about to recommend it on some broke back shit.
Yeah, let me get to the video, her response. Hi, Sister I Am. How are you today?
Hi, I'm 3. Hi, Sophisticated. Hi, Stan. Hi, Ruthless. Hi,
Hey.
where did Wally
What's
go?
good, I Am?
You better come up here roasted.
Well, Wally
Team
tends to get
America,
silent.
let's go.
Mhm.
So I Am. Let me out of this whole situation. Would you assign more blame to Erica or Safari, just based on the overall assessment?
Isn't this non-black woman so beautiful without makeup? I'm trolling. But no, okay, so your question is, who would I assign more blame to? I think they're both toxic, just in different ways. And I think he knows that he knew her temperament. He pursued her for about at least 3 years, according to actually both of them. And so he was aware of how she was, and so went into this willingly. I think the way that he is toxic toward her I think it's a different way. And so I think he's weaponizing her method of crazy, but he has his own method of crazy. So that's my thought on that. And so that's why he's showing us these very small clips with minimal context, all strewn together on his YouTube channel.
So she has no accountability.
Oh yeah, she's definitely has issues regulating her own emotion and her outbursts. The issue though is that some people are not, she hasn't been held accountable in the past. Like it's been like it's been excused in the past. So she hasn't been able to self-correct. And so now she's a big grown person and a mother of, beautiful babies, and she doesn't know how to behave.
See, that's what I'm saying. Who's going to check me, boo?
But could we honestly be say that because she understands the consequences are far and in between the nothing, right? Who can check me, boo?
Yeah, there's no consequences.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, when all 13 or however many of the men that you showed pursued her, right? And she chose to deal with or not deal with them. But yeah, absolutely. Men play into this because if you're trying so hard to gain access or sexual access or just physical access to this person, you're not going to, there's no correction, there's no nothing. But and then because she's so beautiful, oh, sorry, go ahead.
This is just a part of living in the Western society, right? That women are afforded so much rope, right?
It's that not women. I
you
can't say women.
You can't check them, right? What are you going to say? I'm gonna leave you?
No, women who are at in this tier, I guess you could say, of being so highly desirable to where they're pursued so heavily, those women have those kinds of issues. Yes. The rest of us, even...
No, I agree with you on that. Right?
Exactly. What I'm saying so we're saying women, but everybody doesn't act like Mena.
Even the women who aren't as beautiful, right? Who aren't as attractive, right? They even understand, though, that what man can put them in their place when all they got to do is just say, who can check me, boo?
No.
That's all they got to say.
I don't know. Most women don't behave that way. Actually.
I have to disagree with that, but,
if that were true, you would have, no
the high divorce rate
in your house right now. I'm sorry?
The high divorce rate that you have now. That's why a lot of men, they just give up. They say, you know what? I can't do it. Women say, you know what? I'm out. Because you're not going to be able to check me. So the men stop trying to check them and the women give them when they leave.
I think that's conflating different things, but yeah. Those are my thoughts on Erica's behavior and their dynamic.
So can we have this agreement though, right? We live in America, right? A free country, correct?
Yeah.
The only way you can properly, at least halfway, keep this country in order is you need a threat of violence, right? This is why when the cops show up, they show up with. Listen, hear me out. The cops show up, they show up with guns. No matter who's caught, no matter what the situation is, they're going to be armed. Because why? Situations could be dangerous, right? So what keeps people a little bit in check is when the cops show up with them pistols. That helps to, okay, man, I need to be focused because this is serious. So this is the only way they can get some sort of order in this country, right? If you take the threat of violence away, people will be like, they just beat the police out, right? So once again, right, only way you can maintain a civil society, and you look at all the country, is the military, and what do they have? Violence, the threat of violence to keep the people in some sort of check. It's just the way out. Anything else would be uncivilized.
But I get what you're saying as a societal point of view. Absolutely. That's why you have, like you said, a little bit of police force. It's that threat of it. But in the case of Erica Mena, if you want to check somebody like this, avoidance. That's what I'm saying. I get the first probably couple guys, they don't know about each other. But now that she's out there, dude should be distance themselves from this type of like person that acts out like this. But some guy's still gonna come in and feel like he could change her and stuff. And that's what, like, I agree with I am. Like, she's gonna have that mentality, like, oh well, some guy's always gonna slide in there. Because look at her timeline from that 13 we said. It was always some dude like pulling up there, man. The salvage the relationship she had from the last person. So man, that's just the reality.
Yeah, and pretty much, and she could keep going, man. Like, she's gonna get her number 14, and this dude gonna save her and all like the rest of her kids too, if needed. Let me go ahead and play her response.
Oh yeah, go ahead. No, I was just gonna say there's also a level of she is enraged because this is somebody she wasn't going to give a chance, and he doesn't treat her well when he did at the beginning. So that switch is kind of what triggers her. She's still responsible for her behavior, but that's her issue.
So why did she hit him? Why did she push him? Why did she put her hands on him?
She doesn't know how to control herself.
Because you know why? Because you know why I am? You know why? Because who can check me, boo?
Okay, you like
I can slap the shit out of you. I can slap the shit out of you.
Yeah, but I am. That's like sometimes that's the culture, right? Who gonna check me, boo? Because like nobody can't check her, but it's okay. But like he has to check himself. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Sam. Sorry.
I'm just saying, like he has opportunities. He don't want to do a lawyer. He doesn't want to call the police. He wants to go back and to salvage the relationship. Like SJ said, like he's a weak man. Like I don't know what he's doing this for. Is this now going to be something for Love and Hip Hop Miami or Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? Like, is this going to, you know what I'm saying? This is a story timeline thing we're now going to go through. I'm totally against co-parenting. I believe that when it's your time to have to spend your children, you have your own set of rules, and what you do in that household is something completely different. I don't believe that the other parents should have control of the other parent's lifestyle. But I don't get it. But like when it comes to men, we do have to have a study on men because it's alarming.
Damn, I forgot what I was going to say, but
Stan, you made a good point, man. I think one of the issues in America, man, where we kind of messed up is, man, we made untalented people famous. So it's almost like I think they might be running at the end of their like 15 minutes of fame. So like you said, it's like, man, you know what? Let's conjure up some more drama. Maybe we get our own spinoff show where we just spiral out of control. We make a couple million, then we cash out and shit. So yeah, that might be it to it. Them going at each other like this, putting all the information out.
Yeah, because I wonder, like, have CPS seen this and like, do CPS care?
Obviously, they don't, because I mean, they would have already took action by then. But this is a situation where
no, I mean, like, a reporter, they're not going to come in and read people's minds and stuff. So I mean, if he went that legal route with that evidence, like, man, he will win that. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't even fouling. That's the reality.
But he was selfless, so selfless that he said I didn't want to put my kids through this. Right? Let's not leave out that part. He was thinking about the kids, right?
But why are you then you want to go to YouTube and do that? You know what I'm saying? Right. So it don't line up with the action. What he's saying.
But taking the kids from her mom, right? He thought that would be a little bit more harmful to the kids, right? He's still protecting the mother at the end of the day. That's why he doesn't.
Look, I'm gonna just say this, right? By the end of the day, neither one of these parents are really looking out for the kids. They're using their kids as a way to gain leverage from one another. But again, you have all the videos, you have all the proof and the evidence that you need.
How do you say
out of the drama and the BS that you guys put yourselves into? I get it. The kids is the common denominator of why supposedly you guys are getting butting heads back and forth. But you don't really have to put that type of business out there on YouTube. I get that he's trying to defend himself, right? And try to clear his name because she's slandering him, telling all these people that he's a deadbeat father. Okay, if you know what you're doing, if you know who you are, and I get it. A lot of people, a lot of men don't want to hear that take it to the chin type of method. I get that part. But that's why when you do have those videos, you don't have to put on YouTube. You just take it to the courts. Let everything else decide after when you take it to the cleaners and see if that's going to work out. If that doesn't work out, then do what you need to do.
Yeah, I totally have to disagree with you. When you said they both leverage the kids, he was in compliance, right? His time to see the kids, right? On their time to visit, he would take them to his house, first the condominium, then the house, right? And then when his time was up, she could come get the kid. She's the one who was leveraging, right? She the one jumped the fence, jumped the wall, and jumped over there, and then was breaking stuff. She was the one acting in a vulgar manner that was disrespectful. So I'm not saying that he's perfect, but I would say this, right? I don't think he was leveraging the kid, because if he was leveraging the kids, he would have got the lawyers.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. He wasn't. You said it, ruthless, where you're talking about, man, he's trying to protect her in a way, but it's just like, man, you can't do that. You gotta protect the kids, man. So it's just like, man, you gotta foul, because if somebody's doing this stuff, shattering glass in front of the kids and all that, like, man, that's a whole different level that you're approaching. So it's just like, man, all that amicable stuff, it's kind of out the window based on her actions. So it's just like, man, you go to the courthouse, man.
I got a quick question,
do it. Right. Wait, hold on, guys, because I gotta play this video real quick. I'll get back to you guys in just a second.
With a non-confrontational situation that starts a lot of confrontation because they know they can violate, disrespect, provoke just to get a reaction out of you. So it has been a lot. And this actually goes outside of industry. I have a lot of women and men who are pouring their heart out to me, showing me, you know.
She said she have a lot of men pouring their heart out. I bet they are.
DMs up.
Number 14 and 15, right?
Coming soon.
Showed me videos and stuff that was put out on their behalf, and gave me the backstory on what caused their reaction to what was put out there. But, you know, it's actually very common, unfortunately, where you get caught up with certain situations that use your real, devoted, genuine feelings against you. They play the mind games.
So I guess, taking that ladder, hopping over like the fence, bam, out the door. That was like you display your actual, genuine, true feelings. Okay, cool.
Take it there where they disrespect you, they violate you, they provoke you, cause you to, rage. And then when you finally react,
So he caused her to rage. So basically you come into his territory and you start breaking stuff. So, okay, so you're justified.
It's high hands, they're innocent. That's just kind of, how they want things to be perceived, which is fine. But this is actually more common, unfortunately, than I even thought. I've also been blessed enough to have 2 individuals on social media who advocate for this type of, I don't want to say the word because then people are going to take it and think that I want to play victim. But at the end of the day, that advocate for this type of treatment, this type of play.
Quick question, right? Okay,
he's definitely playing the victim card, though. I gotta call it out on that.
Right. Now, just be honest, real quick. What you say, Aya?
I said she was trying not to. She's trying not to frame it that way. That was her struggle, though.
She was trying to frame herself not to.
Nah, I disagree, because if you're trying not to frame something, you don't speak about it, and that's both sides. So with her to kind of mention that, because it's like if somebody triggers you, then you got to cut it off as an adult. Your responsibility as an adult is to control your own actions. So when people, I don't care who it is, men or women, they talk about the manipulation and people triggered me. It's like, man, it's your responsibility to hold yourself to frame. So yeah, nah. Sorry, I think I was cutting you off. I am. What was you about to say?
I was just agreeing with you very hard.
Okay. Now, be honest, man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's just say if you guys were in like Safari's situation, but let's say like the situation wasn't as worse. Let's just say you didn't have no kids by her, but she got that type of fire, that type of attitude in her, right? and you look at her up close as she's talking, you're like, damn, she still look good. She's still beautiful or whatever. Will you guys still try to give her a second chance?
Nope.
Now I'm
you already know my situation. I said no.
Okay. I just asking, making sure. So let's see. Go ahead and play the rest of it.
I'm going to tag them right here. One of which
But y'all still won't like hit it like one last time before y'all like,
Nah, man, you get that out of your life, man.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I told you, man, this is why I advocate for jacking off, man. Like before you go and you make a bad decision in your life, this is self-pleasure yourself, dodge the bullet. It's safer, you know what I'm saying?
Hang on.
You ain't gonna wind up in jail. You're not gonna have no charges on you. Like talk about, oh well, no, man. Leave that alone, man. Don't do it.
Wait, what's that?
I said get a robot from Elon, or they have the flashlight. You can get a flashlight.
No, they're called fleshlights.
Flashlight. Thank you, Stan.
So
allegedly.
Right?
Yeah, I got my robot in pre-order, so like it should be on its way like in 2000 whatever, I guess.
You still getting that what was the handicap version? She got the walking cane in the bad back robot.
We cannot let this fly, right? We cannot let this.
You might get me canceled.
This is an indictment, man. This is an indictment, man. Watch your back. Watch your back, man, because your story is still being written. Now, I understand that it can't happen to me, right? It would never happen to me, right? Watch your back, because there's killers out here, right? So, and I'm not saying that, it can happen to you, but what we do know that nobody is safe, and no one is safe, especially in this day and age, right? Because the way the structure is going, women have so many outs. Right? It's like playing poker, right? You got ace 5, right? You only got a couple outs. And I got ace king with 6 outs, right? I'm going to bet you heavy. I'm gonna try to take you out because I just feel I have all these way more options than you. I have way more support than you. The women are operating with a lot of room to play with, right? Even if they act out the way they act, like she said, she got people pouring out to her from all over the freaking world. Yeah, so this is what you guys have. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
No, I appreciate it, Rufus Truth. I mean, like you're dropping that type of awareness because ain't nobody safe around here, and you never know.
Ruthless be making shit sound scary though, man. He be making this shit sound like it's Pompeii or something like.
It is
in the times and stuff.
But look at the numbers. The numbers tell you the story. The numbers will tell you the story, right? This is not the first time. This is not even the billionth time, right? Be careful. Watch your back.
I want to ask something like, is this mental health note? This is that cycle of DMV relationships, right? Or DV relationships. It's like you want to do the call to action and to handle things, but then you don't want to ruffle the feathers. You bring everybody in. Everybody got, they're emotionally on the high level, like everybody's picking sides, but you and that other person reconciled and you're on your honeymoon stage while all of us are still angry and we're way up here, but you guys in the honeymoon stage until you're not. And that's what it looks like. It looks like, we got brought into something and now you guys made up. And then after that, people are still upset and just bothered by it. And we're just going to go for the ride. And that's what it looks like.
You talking about just in general?
Yeah, it's that cycle like we do with people, like when you have friends or siblings who are going through relationships like this. And then you're like, okay, what do we need to do to help you leave and everything else? And then they're like, no, everything is okay now. Mind your business.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I got you. Yeah. Nah.
Right, and that's what it looks like. And I think like we can always associate that with women, but I think with Safari we begin to see like the men do the same thing as well.
Real
Yeah,
quick,
no, thanks.
real quick. Shout outs to the 14 people who are viewing us right now. Like 13 people on YouTube, and then 1 person on Twitch. So shout outs to you guys. Thank you guys for definitely tuning in into Knowledge and Relationships here on all the platforms, but mainly predominantly on YouTube. So definitely, if you guys are new, give us a like and also subscribe. Let me finish like this video because we're already passing our time. God
But see,
damn.
even in this like shot right here, she looked crazy as hell, man. Like you can just spot it a little bit. Yeah, like she a little out of it, man. Like
yeah, I could tell she's a little bit out of it. I bet this sister want to let none of y'all make her a sandwich. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a sandwich maker for anyone but myself, you know.
Hamilton, big up to you. He's actually, you know, he's been diagnosed with narcissism.
Oh, somebody. I think we got Scam Mikey in the building.
Oh, that's Scam. What's good, Scam?
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much, my brother. Hold on, let me continue this video real quick, and then I'm gonna get to you.
Narcissistic disorder, and he reached out to me after seeing the video, and he sees between the lines, which a lot of people do. And he said, this is exactly what I used to do. And we had long conversations, which have been so helpful. So if you see yourself, you know, in this situation, these are the 2 to follow. The other person that is definitely a must follow is Lisa. What I love about having my conversation with her.
Lisa Ray?
Is,
like old ass Lisa Ray or someone else?
Nah. She probably just talking about some other person. I'm pretty sure. I hope it ain't Lisa Ray. She talking to Lisa Ray. She fucked. She said, "Damn, the therapist." Like I'm gonna get a.
Lisa Ray is dating her daughter's ex-boyfriend. So
that's what fear is in the house.
You date your daughter's ex-boyfriend. That's like no.
Yeah. Let me read this comment. Mark says, I gotta look at people who act like as a circus act. All this is a cry for attention, validation from her sheep, sucker followers, clear narcissism, and instantly, when I look at TV actors like Erica Mena, I definitely agree to that, Marcus. Preach, Marcus. And the best dramatic actress awards goes to, you know. And then he said, "What? Lisa Ray from the Players Club?"
Yeah.
It says, like he says, I just got here. I don't even know who she is. Oh, man. Your picks wisely, Marcus, right? Yes, definitely. But this is Erica Mena, you know. Look, she's a to-be actress in my opinion. Because that's how I knew who she was, but she's more known for love and hip hop.
We have to no. She's a video vixen. We gotta put respect on her name.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, she's a vixen. She was one of.
She's a jackass of all trades. Then okay,
man, you said video vixen like that's like a like she's a congressman or something. Like she ran for Senate, like something prestigious.
Melissa Ford.
Yeah, she's an SDS.
But we're not gonna act like that whole era did not get us through a lot of peaceful nights with BET Uncut at nighttime between the hours of 2 and 5 a.m. I mean, she.
I ain't gonna lie, this BET Uncut though.
I'm just saying. Like,
shout out to Tip Drill.
You know what I'm saying? Dime Magazine, Dime Piece. You know, the hip hop magazines of all the video vixens, she was one of them girls that got us through. Like, I have to say, like, and what we at now, like, it wasn't for like women of color getting those chances to be on music videos back in the day. We would never seen like Latinas and black girls in a lot of music videos. Like, they kind of whitewashed now, but back then, it was a different era. But hey,
Right.
I gotta go because it's family time and I gotta like make dinner, and I'm late.
I get you. I know we should have been wrapping up like 30 minutes.
What you cooking? Hot Pockets?
No, it's pizza.
Man, he can't cook. He burned Kool-Aid. You burnt Kool-Aid last week, huh?
Kool-Aid? No, man, nobody do
You
no
burnt the
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid last week for dinner.
Oh man, you get that, man. We got prepackaged pink lemonade, and I'm not cooking. It's my day off, but like it's pizza. It's pizza.
Oh, okay. Shout out to you, Stanley.
All right, man.
Being a good father, unlike Safari, scary ass.
It's gonna be a scary pizza he got from the nearest school.
Be nice to Safari, and I am the one question I was going to ask you was like, are like for women as when they're like little girls in school, are you guys taught anger management skills like they do for us guys? Because for boys, it's like we've always been taught to regulate our emotions.
Nobody taught me no anger management skills.
They didn't?
No.
Damn, making shit up.
Yeah,
I don't
when
know.
did these boys
where you go to school at? New Zealand,
Florida. Opelika, Florida.
They hold on. Opelika, they taught. I wonder what was this teaching?
That was at Nate Bignon Elementary School, Opelika Elementary School, and Bunch Park.
And they taught the boys how to manage their emotions.
Yep.
Or was it recess?
No.
The Opelika I know, they didn't graduate with it because when they turned 20, it was a different story.
I'm just saying, like, boys are like your emotion, but I was wondering, like, for girls, like, is it like, are you guys taught that? Because I know for guys, it was like you're happy and you got to calm down, but if you show anything else beyond happiness, anger is always something bad and you have to calm down. So I'm wondering, are women taught to regulate their emotions as well? And definitely I want to give a shout out to Horace Mann Middle School, because then when you're in the middle school, again, it comes up that boys have to regulate their emotions. So a lot of times we were taught these lessons to regulate our emotions, but I'm wondering, are young women being taught the same thing in school, or is just overlooked? But I gotta go because people are hungry and I gotta handle dinner.
All right, Stan, I'm gonna look up Horace Middle School. Watch it close down to like violence or something.
Horace Mann Middle School.
Just look up. Just type in "Lean on Me." South.
Yeah,
but I give people a little. In my high school, Little Haiti High, I did have a little demon as my mascot. So don't look for us.
I gotta get a confirmation why, because Wally's from Florida as well too, and he
know about Haiti High. He know about Haiti High.
So Wally in the chat, right? Did you have to go through like anger management issues? Did they teach you like deep breathing and all that other woosah stuff? Let me know in the comments.
I didn't know Wally was from Florida. I thought he was from Pennsylvania.
He's from the high rise though, but I ain't gonna put his business out there, But
He's from Central or South Florida?
Somewhere in Miami.
Oh, South Florida.
Mr. Best left. I guess he's having connection issues. He says
I see him coming in and out, but
but we had peer pressure. Peer counseling. That's a little close enough or whatever, I guess. I mean, we had counselors, but our counselors wasn't shit, And then here's the thing, you know what my therapy was like in middle school. So I had a problem with this one kid, right? And he was talking shit, and I was like, "Yo, man, we need to sell this." So our counselors, they got both of us together, right? In one little room, they closed the room, right? I think the principal was on vacation or whatever. And this was like near like the lunch area. They're like, look, y'all gonna duke it out, fight out to the end, and whoever gives up or whatever, when y'all done, let us know. And that's what they did, in our open public schools. So if you had a problem, if you want to get all your anger out, you got to duke it out and fight out. And hell, the shit worked. So shout outs to old school counseling.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't send your kids to Oakland Public Schools. Safety reasons.
But Sister Ayam, I probably missed the question that probably Stan asked, but did you had any experience at all, like as far as with any like what was the question? Like he had
anger management, like classes or training in school.
Yeah. Did you have any of that like growing up like in Chicago?
She might have did.
Oh, Sister Ayam?
Yeah. But you go get back to the video because I wanted to see what else he.
All right. She probably fell asleep though, but you know.
Oops, I muted myself.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So respectful and kind. But no, I'm not from Chicago. I'm from Los Angeles. I grew up in Los Angeles, but I live in Chicago now. But no, it's not common in public schools across the country. So shout out to the schools that do have it. But no, it's not common. I learned from parents, just, there was a certain way you behaved in my house, and that was it. And then later on through I was in a peer group, a sister circle, and we did a lot of building of each other, and so that was one of the things that improved. Also, when I stopped eating meat, it improved my temperament years ago.
So the sister circle, would you say like the females you kind of aligned with, that they kind of had their stuff together also, like you guys all had awareness and you were able to kind of like build off each other, like you said?
Yeah, it was cool because it was across like 20 years. Like some of us were in our 20s, some were in our 40s, 50s, whatever. And so, there were things that I learned there that like just to help me to be a better person. Like they had strengths and I learned from that, and we just all learned from each other.
So how'd you find them? Did they have like a, like, cause somebody probably listening is like, maybe I need to tap into that. How would you kind of look for something like that?
Queenmaker.com.
He said
The way that I found it is my friend was an artist. I was a part of kind of like an artist community of like poets and musicians and different people out here. And so one of the young ladies just started up. She was in school for like kind of mental health, like sociology kind of stuff. And so she just started it like as a community thing. But let me say this, a lot of that happens in Chicago. There is like great community here. There is there's a mental health group for Black men. There's a lot out here.
Okay.
There's a dad freaking club where they like, it's so cute. You see all these Black dads and like strollers, and they hang out and they bond on fatherhood. It's a great place.
So you think in a lot of cases, like people just ain't going to these venues, or they just might not know? Yep.
I think when people express things that are not happening in a place, it just means that they aren't aware of it. But everything, it just means that I'm not involved in that. I'm not connected to anybody that's involved in that. So they assume it's not happening.
Okay. So you saying Erica Mena needs like 10 sister groups, 2 priests,
one exorcism.
Yeah, but he plays in her face. And it's not an excuse for her behavior. But the other thing, is someone that you love and respect enough can't influence you to change your behavior. But in their case, they're both toxic. So she's not getting better.
Wow.
Yeah, I agree with you. Because, it does seem like he's pretty childish just by looking at everything. So definitely it could trigger somebody. But, she needs to separate if she's having them type of actions and stuff, scaling over people's walls like that.
Yeah, that's still wild to me. Like, I don't know, I'll be mortified. Like, yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, yeah, she gotta, I gotta amplify that restraining order. Even though he did mess up that first one, though, but make an appeal or something. But before I play the video, I'm like, is her lips real, or are those like lip injections?
They're injected.
Oh damn, ain't nothing real about her. I mean, no, they are though. Like just up close, I'm just like damn, well,
Yeah. Well, the problem with injections and mutation, your body naturally tries to return to its original form.
Yeah.
That's why, like in Florida, you see the older women that done Botox, Hotox, all that other mutated stuff. They having problems. They all look like the Joker.
Right. Marcus says that he's a survivor. You know what I mean? Don't know a survivor of what? Maybe a survivor of people like Erica Mena. If you are, hey, congratulations, Marcus. And he says also to wig and not to wig. That is Albert. Wigstein says or something like that. M3. But the main highlight is basically the book of Wigonometry teaches us that we shall removeth thy wig and thy weave. Sorry, thy weave and thy wig from thy woman, but cannot remove thy toxic Jezebel spirit from her. Okay, EBT verse, social security number, last 4 digits, L. Well, laugh my behind off.
Hey, can you play that one clip for Scam real quick where she jumped? You didn't see the part where she jumped over the wall, Scam?
No, I was on the phone.
Yeah, just show him that clip real quick before we shut down. Because I wanted to see like.
Yeah, I got you. And Sister I am. Did you also see that part too, where she
Yes, she climbed a ladder and she jumped down. She didn't jump over a wall. You guys are like.
Oh yeah, well, climbed over the ladder. We left out some details. Gangster, nonetheless.
This is what happened. Hi, Scam.
Hey, what's going on?
So have you ever been in a situation like that where you had to like scale the wall or get you a ladder? You swung by Lowe's or Home Depot, got you some ladders and.
Since I am, to be honest though, if you've done it before, like I ain't gonna judge you.
I'll tell you what I have done.
Oh shit.
No, honestly, I've never done anything crazy like that. But what I've never really liked someone that much to where like this extreme kind of behavior happens. But there's one time where I was in love. And I knew it because I was scared all the time. I was scared of like him like going outside and like having it. I'm like, what if he has an interaction with the police and they shoot him? Like I was so terrified. And that's something I never thought about before. That's how I knew I was in love.
True story. You cut him off after that? He was like, damn that.
He was like, I'll never fall in love like that ever again, huh?
He was like, look, he gotta go. I don't like this.
I was the urgent to like, I am the single one. Okay. Damn. Let me see. Hold on. Latin way of fixing it. What is that? Latin way of fixing it. Have a new family with the same. No. Scam is right about the
fillers in Miami.
And then the Joker, okay, Jack Nicholson or one that died, okay. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and play that video real quick.
Yeah, just the part where she jumped. She was like climbing the ladder. Let me make sure I don't start no rumors.
All right, let me go ahead and play it.
5 o'clock in the morning, pulling out a ladder, hopping the fence.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
I mean, was this like an actual person that was like saying this, or did he just add that sound effect to it?
Clip. It's a Cardi B clip.
Oh,
went viral. So it's Cardi B's voice, and he played it over this because he wanted to make this very dramatic for everyone. He did all this to harm her.
I ain't gonna lie, when you add something like that to it, it's like now you're kind of like gaslighting the situation, you know what I mean? And now she's gonna come back and like, whoop your ass some more, but hey, whatever.
Were her children in there? Was there like some emergency or issue? Was he not answering the phone and she was trying to contact the children?
Don't be giving her no outs.
No, he just said like, you know, she be like
That
come
house
up
could have
in
been
the
on
house.
fire.
Like,
She didn't care. She was coming for revenge. Damn it.
right. Stan says climbed the ladder, jumped off, landed on her feet. Mm-hmm. I thought he was gonna say some more. Mm-hmm.
She's a fit, spicy Latina. Because spicy means attitude, right? What is the spicy definition?
Spicy mean toxic. That's what it means.
Right.
It's a nice way to say toxic.
Exactly.
Yeah, like our Toxic Tuesdays. You know?
I've never heard spicy Latin till I came to YouTube.
Oh, word.
Oh, really?
And I've dated Hispanic women.
Yeah,
My
other
condolences.
friend, he loves Hispanic women.
Hmm?
My other
So your
friend, he
friend-
loves Hispanic women. DL Saint, he's my friend. on
Yeah, I know
YouTube.
DL.
He
lives out here.
Yeah.
Let me guess. I guess he also like, you know, talks about how caring, loving, submissive Hispanic women are, right?
No, he don't talk like that.
No, he ain't going.
He's a good guy. Yeah, nah, he like women. Like just he don't discriminate. You know, that's how he kind of maneuver.
Yeah, he's not so much on a part of the talking point mafia. He does buy into red pill, but
Because you hear that a lot, like about these red pills, and sometimes I'm just like, man, y'all just don't know.
But you can have a conversation with him. Like he'll like
Really?
he knows how to articulate his points, and like you can have a back and forth. Yeah, I talked to him a few times. Nah, I like dude.
What would you say? I am. You say you like red pillars?
I love red pill people. The red pill actually saved my life. I started watching red pill content. Yeah, it's the reason that I made it's one of the contributing factors to me making my decision. It's how I knew for sure that that my path in life was to be single.
So you just proved.
I was about to say, is that Pearly over there? Did Pearly kidnap I am and stuff? Hijack her mic?
Pearly is red pill.
I don't know.
I haven't
Y'all
watched
know
it
how
in a
I
while.
feel about talking points. You already know. Don't let me get started.
Yeah, Ronnie, we know she's clowning. I know she was clowning like the moment she said like I love red pillars. I was like,
So
okay.
I am. You don't see yourself in no relationship moving down the line or anything?
No, it's my life choice. That's hence the name.
Okay.
To be honest, if I was a woman, I listen to red pillars, I'd be single too.
Exactly.
So you're gonna change the name once you get hitched and all that? That's a lot of like marketing stuff that you got to switch up.
But red pill is bad representation.
Oh, yeah.
Because by that time your channel's gonna be popping, you're gonna have like 500,000 subscribers. You can be like, fuck.
I have 500,000 subscribers. I'm so excited about that.
Just
so are you gonna be I am married? Is that what you're gonna go with then?
Oh man, that's a good title though. I
Just
am the married one.
Yeah, in 6 months. I'll teach you how to pander.
I wish I could pander and I would make so much money on here. Like I know how to clip, I know how to do everything, but I have to be a single advocate out here because people don't know that it's fine. Like you can be single and it's fine.
I think that's all cap. I'm trying to tell you I am. It sounds good right now. What are you in your 30s?
A lady never tells. I'm just cute. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
As long as you're cute.
I just see the desperation in people's face when they start hitting like I'll say like around 48. Them like 5s and 6s they was turning down. They chasing after. I'm telling you, everybody changed their stance like around when you start hitting 40s and 50s.
Yeah, I have no desire. No desire at all. Team single. Yes, sir. Yeah, Wally. Woo. Team single.
Mm-hmm.
Wally, stop enabling people.
But
you're part of the problem, Wally.
Wally saying.
But since I am, you still go on dates, right?
Nope, I stopped dating because what I realized is that men really didn't like that. I didn't want to be married or have a relationship. And so I actually thought that they would love it. So I wanted to continue to date originally, but I had such negative reactions from men. They really, because men think of women in very oversimplified groups. So if you're not looking to be a wife, they assume that you're a hoe. But that has not the two have nothing to do with each other. So they really didn't understand, and I got exhausted trying to make them understand.
Okay, so you just been around with a lot of just simple-minded type of men that just was one-dimensional. But I get the premise of it, right? I mean, if I was at that time around you, huh?
Sorry, I was saying hi to Von Eric while listening to your question intently.
Oh, salute to Von Eric. Salute, my brother. But no, like, like I get it. Like, if let's just say, like, an example, right? If I were on a date with you, but you're not really looking to be in any type of relationship, I'm not going to classify you as a 3 or 4 or anything like that. I'm just going to look at you like, okay, well, maybe you like the Maya types, that's like married to herself, or hey, you just choose like to just be you.
I'm a little different.
Yeah.
Check,
she had
please.
it right. It was confusing. Yeah.
Yeah, men are confused by it. Men assume there are some things that men assume about all women, and the fact them wanting to be married is one of them. So they short circuit a little bit when they meet women that don't fit into what they thought they knew about women.
So you think they see it as like a challenge? Like, you know what? I'm gonna be the one that like wins her over and all that type of stuff, like as far as marriage and stuff.
Yeah, some did. Like they didn't believe me. They're like, "Oh, that's cute," like that's just what you're saying. But in some, where it was a deterrent.
Who the heck she's been dating? Gray pill coming from the shadows.
That's what I'm talking about. Gray pill. Apply pressure. Gray pill.
Right. How don't watch their Mary Tyler Moore show. Okay.
So you're just out of it, the dating market altogether now then.
Yes, and I love it. It's actually so peaceful, so chill.
How long you been doing this?
So safe. Since when did I lost count. So I'll just estimate it's 2024, so it has to be like maybe 5-ish years.
Damn.
What, so like 5 years, like just like no dates at all? No men, no intimacy as well too?
No, I think it's 4 years because I remember being on a dating app during COVID because I was bored. So it's probably around 4 years.
It's around 4 years.
Yeah, it's a long damn time.
So I'm not saying like it's hard for you guys, but
agreed.
It's interesting.
It's cool. Like I love it. I enjoy the freedom. Also, this is another thing men don't understand. When a woman is in a relationship, she has all these restrictions on her life because men feel you have to protect their ego and their sense of safety when it comes to the relationship. So I just felt, I like how free I feel being single compared to how restricted I felt being in a relationship.
Yeah, you was dating them overbearing people. Yeah, I think you just missed out, man. I think you did align with the right people.
Yeah, I think honestly, like you just haven't really met like any like free spirit type of men,
You said free spirited, like them cats from Portland that be walking around with no shoes on, eating granola.
Hey, even those two. Wait, what's that?
I said shout out to Portland because my favorite rapper lives in Portland, so I can't let you do that.
Okay, yeah. You see, Jerk is on to something though.
I told you, man. Them cats be rocking capris and burning incense in their house.
but you got
are pretty consistent among different kinds of men.
Okay. But you have a lot of male friends, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
So
But you know what I realized?
You're a friend zone connoisseur then. You're like a friend zone expert at this point. Is that what
Well,
it is?
I wouldn't say I have a lot of male friends, but I do have male friends. And what I realized is even they didn't tell me the truth. I didn't realize men tell the truth. Like that was the red pill thing. I was like, oh my God, they're actually saying it. So what I actually did was some of the men that I can't say dated. I went out. If you go out on a date with somebody and you don't have sex, what's that called?
Hanging out.
Hanging out. So I would contact men I had hung out with in the past and ask them like about the stuff I was hearing in the red pill. And because, they no longer had an attachment to me or any like kind of, hope with regard to that, they started sharing, and like listening to men really changed my I understand them now. When I dated men, I didn't know men because they were lying. Shy Chicago Rilla.
Yeah,
good,
peace.
Rilla,
feel free to come up, man. If you want to come up, link is pinned to the top, man.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up, man. That's why, we be going in on guys, talk about that friend zone stuff. Like, no, I could just be the friend. I'm like, come on, man. So just be honest.
but see, me, like, okay, like, I'm a little different, right? Because I have friends, but like they were like friends with benefits, right? So they came with beneficiary packages. So, to this day, like I appreciate the friendship of a woman, especially like, whenever I need to clap cheeks, whenever they need to get their cheeks clapped or whatever, they know who to call up on. And it was neutral. So I don't know where this friend zone like came in from, but look, man, we need to make like friends great again and add the beneficiary packages to it. So that is my opinion.
That's the other reason men don't. There are also reasons that men don't like me. There are things specific to me that men just aren't into. And so it's kind of mutual, I guess you can say. So yeah, it's not just all just me not wanting to participate there. It's pretty even.
You saying they don't want to participate with you either?
No, I think men think I'm cute. They find me attractive. But when it comes to who I really am and how I live my life and what I believe in, most men aren't with it.
Oh, okay. What you got some like different like are you like religious or something?
No, I'm actually not religious, so that's a thing. It's actually a set of things. I don't eat meat, so I'm not gonna cook meat or touch it. They're dead animals to me. I'm not religious. I actually respect all religions, and I find that men who are religious, they disrespect other religions, which I have a problem with. I can't like be around that.
Okay, that makes sense.
And men are hypersexual, and I'm not. And I don't have rules like, this 90 days or anything like that, but it's going to happen, when I feel ready, and I don't know when that's going to be, and you can't pressure me, and that's when it happens. And also what I realized is that women, I'm never going to win at that time. I realized I was never going to win against other women that wanted to be married, because they wanted to be married way more than I did. And they were willing to do things I wasn't interested in at all. So I was like, you know what? These girls, they got it.
Okay. Yeah.
Shout outs to the 17 or not shit, now 18 people that was watching us.
Yeah, they push you out the way. They're like, hey sis, this is a competition. Get your ass out the way.
Right. And you know what? My ex, I couldn't get him to agree to my parenting terms. One of which was that
parenting?
My parenting terms. So no contact sports. Okay. Sports are okay, but no football, none of that. Hitting my child in the head. Also, yeah. We'll just leave it there.
Wait, you have a kid?
No, I don't have any children.
Okay.
She was talking about her future ones. What are they gonna be doing?
Yeah.
Playing Uno and shit? You wasn't gonna let them play no sports?
If you have a womb, you should have parenting terms that you are negotiating with the man before you're intimate with him. And no, I mean, basketball is fine, football is not. You know what I mean? Baseball is kind of like, but no boxing. And that was the thing. He was from a boxing city. And so he just couldn't wait to have a son and put him in a ring. And I'm like, oh no, absolutely not.
Wait, but hold on. Okay.
You seen that movie, The Boy in the Plastic Bubble? Like that was like he was like sheltered off from everything. It sounds like that's what you.
Right.
I think
that's a lot of terms and conditions, though. So yeah.
Will you prefer like your future sons to be like in ballet classes or so?
No, being physical and active is fine. I'm talking about contact sports that change your brain, that do permanent damage to your brain. I'm just not for it.
Okay.
Basketball is fine.
I mean, I get it, but there's gonna be a situation, right, where like, you know, God forbid, like you had kids and then he grows up and then, you know, like he gets jumped or some guys like want to fight. He got to learn how to throw those hands down.
Martial arts is fine. No boxing.
Oh, okay. So you was cool with like martial arts and
there's a person. Yeah, there's a reason that I'm like I thought this out.
You think maybe you overanalyze some of these things?
Nope. I think
it sounds like are you sabotaging? Is that what you're doing?
No, it's the reason for the divorce rate. You keep talking about these divorce rates.
No, that's not
fair.
These are
conversations people don't have with one another. They have sex with one another, and then they have a child, and the child becomes the most important person in each parent's life, right? And so they want to be sure that they're doing what they feel is right for the child, but they never agreed on that. People need to agree on that before they make the baby.
Yeah, I definitely think you agree with parenting styles. You definitely need those conversations, but
I think it's best like just not have kids at all.
Oh, go ahead, Skin.
Let's just be real. The truth is this: everything is about you. It has nothing to do with anybody else. The kids, the dog, the goldfish. It's about you, however you feel within the next 15 minutes. We know, but you can do that. But that's what it is.
I would say
the most common word that we hear that you say is I.
Yes. That's taking responsibility. I was a potential future mother. I would be irresponsible to just willy-nilly create a whole life, bring a whole life into this world where I didn't have things set up. I didn't have resources. I didn't have a good environment to bring the child into.
No, I give you credit for that. Yeah, anybody that like looks at it like that way, but yeah, some of the other things I think you overanalyze.
Teach kids how to fight. Babies come from
Evan. Exactly.
What is that? Oh, never mind. Yeah.
You have to negotiate the parenting terms before you let them touch you.
I get as far as like the communication and coming into like
about
somewhere like in the middle.
Great Pill asked the question. I was saying about a year.
About a year. Okay. Well, no, I don't want to get too much into like your personal business, Sister I am, but yeah, let them go ahead and we're gonna play the rest of this video for the ones who didn't see, like, you know, Erica use a ladder, climbed up the ladder, and then hopped over the fence with the ladder. But anyways, let me go ahead and go back real quick.
5 o'clock in the morning, pulling out a ladder, hopping the fence.
5 o'clock in the morning.
What is that? Oh my God. What is that?
Gaslighting. Oh yeah, she good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Banging on my windows. My son's birthday party was like,
okay.
Let me guess. He's a celebrity of some sort, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let me get this right. Because I know the red pill is going to talk about how victim he is because he's a man and the system and the dog and the feminine. Let's just say you were a celebrity. You're telling me you can't find one person? You can't go to a church. Look, man, I give you $5,000. You can find me a decent person. This is the only one that was left. Something that I mean, I'm broke and ugly. This is the best you could deal with. That means that was exactly either that's what he is or that's what he wanted.
No, facts. I agree. Yeah, it's his fault, man. That's what we was talking about earlier. Because like even with her, she was on TV for like multiple years, just having like fights on TV. So he like ignored all that and got with her. Anyway, so now he's paying the repercussions from that. And he's trying to, he out here crying every other day, posting a video.
Yeah, man.
It's probably staged anyway, though.
You said it's probably staged?
Probably.
I don't know, man. Like, I mean, if this was like also staged too, I mean, like this is definitely terrible because like you're exhibiting that type of example for your children. So
these people, they got kids.
Yeah, so
they got kids.
Yeah, so the abuse, the slapping, throwing, breaking stuff, we have it on video as well too. And she was doing this like in his own home in front of children. Then she had the kids walking on top of the glass, following her while picking them up or telling them to put their shoes on.
I don't know. When I lived in Washington State, breaking stuff in front of your spouse, that was considered domestic violence. Like if you throw a plate behind a woman's head and it breaks, that you could face domestic violence charges for.
Yeah, but that was like what she was doing. Like she was picking up stuff, like anything that she could find to break. She was picking up, breaking it in front of them, breaking it in front of the kids, slapping them, pulling them, pushing them, tugging them.
But that was the only woman that was left that he had to choose from. So I understand. She was court appointed. He's a victim.
Yeah. Look, guys, I know like it's getting late for some of us, but I just wanted to kind of like show that off real quick. Actually, hold on for a second. I'm gonna play like maybe one more minute of whatever Erica had to say because she was trying to defend herself in this case. So I wanted to kind of like be fair because we also like heard a lot from Safari and it's like whatever. Oh yeah, plus destroying property. Yep. So let me just go ahead and finish this off.
She came across it as well, and same thing, it's relatable. A lot of people are seeing themselves in my shoes, which is so unfortunate. Where it's like, okay, this was all done, but what did you do kind of thing. What I love about her is she's actually been in my actual shoes like many of us, and she is advocating hard for women to just see the signs to avoid this stuff. If you're in the situation, how to get out of it, because it is very draining. It does play an ugly head game with you, and it's a lot to deal with, especially when you have kids involved. So anyway, I am relieved to its highest capacity that
be sure to like, comment,
for years,
and subscribe.
People aren't going to believe me. I'm dealing with a non-confrontational situation that really starts all this confrontation, that provokes, that violates, that disrespects, and make sure you feel it to its full capacity so that this way you can lose yourself and react in whatever way that moment is. But now that, I'm getting all these people, industry, not industry, who are letting me know they've either been there, done that, or they read between the lines, or they know what's up. This is such a relief. It hasn't been easy, but I'm so grateful. So again, before I go, thank you to everyone who knows what's up. All of you who are reaching out, making me feel not alone. In the sense of like, I've been there, I know what you're going through, all the advice I've been getting. The love has really been, really stand up. Again, I don't feel alone anymore. This is actually more common. Unfortunately, my circumstance is so ugly, but it's a relief to know that I'm not the only woman or man who has dealt with this type of situation. When your feelings are just used against you and you're violated because the person knows that, you know, especially when they know you're still in the healing phase, the mind games, all of that stuff as humans, there's endpoints, and it's unfortunate, you know. God is real. No one is perfect. You know better, you do better. There's a lot, you know, ahead of this, but this.
Did she say God?
Yeah, she said a G word.
I feel even more so in control. I know I have people behind me where before I was like, is it me? Is it just me? And no, it's not. So yeah. And the great things that have come in the last 48 hours is mind-blowing. You guys will be seeing more of me.
The fact that she just looks so happy just talking about all this stuff, that's really disturbing.
To empower a lot of people.
Told you a stage.
So, thank you guys again.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, she's like mentally detached. I'm done with this video. Yeah. Shit. I don't know, man. It's like God is always the scapegoat for every fuckery that people choose. So, but hey, you know, shout outs to the Lord, man. But anyways, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Scam Likely, thank you for tuning in, my brother. Stan, Joseph, as always, thank you for tuning in. I know you gotta do your little meal preps for your family. Indigenous Black Man, Wally World, Gray Pill, Mr. Best, Marcus, everyone else that was also in the chat. And we had like 18 people, over 18 people watching. Sister I Am, thank you for coming up. It's always good to hear your voice as well too. And yeah, definitely you guys are always welcome to come back again as well too. And stay tuned.
Shout out to I Am, friend zone and all them guys. Breaking their hearts and stuff, misleading them and stuff. No, I'm playing.
Thanks to you guys for having such a fun channel. I always have fun up here.
Yeah, when you do your show, because like I said, I watch the replays and stuff. So when do you go live?
Sunday, single Sunday.
Okay, about what time though?
Is it a dust panel?
It's usually in the evening. It depends on who shows up, but it's usually in the evening, between like 8 and 10 sometime.
Yeah. Okay. Now her show is pretty much very clean.
Oh, not a dust panel.
I'm pulling up. What the topics this week? I'm going in. I'm breaking up the sisterhood.
Trina, we're talking about Trina this week. We're talking about who else? I can't think off the top of my head, but Trina came to mind because I put her on my story. So
old Trina.
I guess.
the rapper one, right?
Yeah.
No prenup.
Oh, she got married with no prenup?
No prenup, but he brings all his money to her.
Oh, he wilding.
So we'll talk about
I'm definitely
finances.
pulling up. I gotta.
I give gold digger tips, ladies. Come by single Sunday. I give
them too. Take half their money.
See, she all that about that sprinkle. I'm about that drizzle kind, man. You know,
just clean them out, fellas.
Leave the decent men alone. Now them dusties on the dust panels, ragdoll them all day long.
Hey, I think we should have like a Kevin Federline day where we pay homage to
wait, but
like a federal holiday for Kevin Federline. I'm telling you, man.
Oh yeah, and the other person too that was married to Halle Berry.
Oh yeah. He's like runner up, but yeah, Kevin Federline, boy, he deserves a holiday out here.
Well, it says, oh yes, make that topic for Toxic Tuesday next week. But Kevin Federline, yeah, we could do something like that. You know, you let us know, chat. Date women that carry pocketbooks, okay, for sure.
Shout out to Indigenous Black man, facts.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely check out Sister I Am. Well, actually, you up here now, but yeah, definitely check out Sister I Am, and her channel is definitely phenomenal. During the day, like what I noticed, and usually I'm at work, like when you going live sometimes, she teaches about like the housing market, equity, things. Matter of fact, look, she teaches things that my own realtor didn't really teach me. And I know I typed in the chat, I was like, damn, I wish you was my realtor though. Like I would have been making a bag right now. But Sister I Am, before we head off, right, there was one question that I wanted to ask you, but at that time, by the time I tried to come up to your platform, you already like shut the stream down. And my question was like, you can answer this like on your next stream, but all the benefits that you was like talking about, like as far as like personal like homes and all that, does that also apply to income property, like all like the grants, the loans, and all that?
I will do a stream about income property for you.
Thank you so much. See,
Absolutely.
That's why I like her
and
channel.
You'll be my special guest, so you can answer as many like just rapid fire as many questions as you want.
Yeah.
Well, on my channel, I'm gonna be teaching people how to do credit card scams next week.
Oh, I love scamming.
No scamming. I'm anti-scamming.
Hey, where's Mena at?
Oh, he's got a strict schedule with his son and stuff. So yeah, we do clips and stuff, but yeah, he be busy.
Okay, shout out
I
to
gotta
Mena.
get him out here though. Yeah, he pulled up last week when we was doing Miss Polly.
Yeah, that was a fun night as well too. And by the way, everybody, I'm kidding about the scamming part. So
the actual Kendra G thing, it popped on my phone. I was like, man, I ain't. Because I heard her on another dust panel talking, and me and somebody else was clowning. It's like, oh, there's one guy, and these are great guys, and they're strong. Okay. So one dude putting his pants on, and another dude waiting out in the hallway. And these are strong men. Oh, okay.
Wow.
All right, M3. I gotta roll out, but peace, everybody. Good show.
All right, everybody. I'm about to go ahead and close this out. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Peace and many blessings to everyone, man. And again, shouts to the Latinas, man, Erica Mena. So muy besos to her. Anyways, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And I'm about to go ahead and check out. As soon as I find the outro.
Peace out.
Later.
knowledge and relationships.